want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again.
A gallon of tiny corns.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
3 full years with my favorite sock, who happens to be a carp.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
Tater tot
It
hot dish.
beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
The corn
It's
dog.
4 minutes
Plump,
till showtime.
juicy wieners.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in. Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anywhere.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
Oh, man, I hope everybody's well-fed and happy because it is...
It's showtime.
Showtime, yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness gracious, that's what time it is. Show... Time. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Good to see you, everybody. Smooches for yous. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, my goodness, the gang is all here. We got Pants O'Clock. What's going on there, Pants O'Clock? Smooches for yous. Brenda Fabulous, thank you so much for resubscribing. Brenda Fabulous, 3 years. 3 years. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Retro Fury, so good to see you, my friend. Ruthie Rainbow, there's DV Sauce. DV Sauce had a little trouble with the error messages there. Glad he's able to get that sorted out. Don't know what's going on. Happy but not well fed, Red Riot. Well, that's no good. That is no bueno at all. Oh, wait a minute. I got to add the viewer attack thing in here. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, I forgot to add the viewer attack thing. Whoopsie doopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. That's my bad. My bad. Calicott, thanks a lot. Good to see you. Tex-Max D26 CBM 321. Flying the plane. So good to see you. Pants O'Clock, of course. DB Sauce Calicott. Let me see. Nappy's Puppets. Can't think of anything witty to say. Welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Ruthie Rainbow. Scotty B518 is here. Oh, my goodness. Ari Bobari. Smooches. Smooches for use. We got, let's see, Red Riot. Let me make sure. Commodore Friday was here. Commodore Friday, smooches. Welcome in. All right, let me see. I got to do the viewer attack. I got to add that. Otherwise, it won't work. All right, where's my dadgum thing at? Let's see, settings. Okay, no. No, that's not right. Hang on, let me go to tutorial. There we go. All right, now we got it. Now we got it. All right, hold please. I gotta click some buttons and whatnot. Add a thing. Doodly doots. Add that in. Copy and paste. Attack. There's that. Go there.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Can't say that I have. 1080. There we go. Skablouk. Kabloom. Okay, now it should work. Now it should work. Unplug and kick it. Is that how you fix it? That's like a turn it off, turn it back on again type of thing. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday evening. Hope you had a... oh, there we go. Thank you so much, Ari Bobari. Smooches for you. Look at that. Love it. Absolutely love it. Let me see. Calicot on a 5-stream streak. Ari Bobari, thank you so much for the attack. There we go. Let's see how that works. That's new. I added that Friday for the useless assistant. Added that on Friday when he was cooking whatever the heck it was he was cooking. It's weird going back and forth between two things. Thank you, Scotty B 518. Thank you, Scotty B 518. Oh, whoops. Hold on. Look at that. Tex-Max on a 10-stream streak. Retro Fury on a 5-stream streak. Treaking in clothes. That's right. That's right. I didn't want to get too shocking with it, so I made sure that I could find. Also, I didn't want to be found Googling, a video of a naked person running. I don't want that in my search history. You know what I mean? No telling what kind of ads you get served. You start looking up stuff like that. You got to be careful nowadays. Got to be careful. I'm joined as always by my good pal Rupert. How you doing there, Rupert? Good to see us. Woo! Gadzooks, what an attack. Scotty B and Calicot. Try to get me. Oh, there's Ari Bobari. Ready to attack. There he's fine. He's fine. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Mwah. Smooches for you, Ari Bobari. Look at that. I didn't know you could throw smooches. Look at that. A smooch to Vern. That was like split between me and Vern. I'll take half of that. Vern has the other half of that. Nowadays is no fun, Harvey Esquire. Nowadays is no fun, really? No fun to be had on these days of now, Harvey Esquire? That's no good. Sometimes the fun doesn't come to you. You have to create it from scratch. You have to create fun out of nothing. Vern is an excellent name for a dog. Yes, it is. I never thought about. Oh my goodness gracious! I never thought about that before, but it most definitely is a great name for a dog. Well, that was kind of loud a little bit. Was that too loud? I turned it down some for the next time. You have to watch yourself. Yeah, that is true. Gotta watch yourself. Gotta watch yourself. Just another blowhard. It's good to see you, my friend. The word of the day is besmirch.
I need a drink.
Which is fantastic. It's a great word. We use it here on the show a whole lot. Mostly in reference to Just Another Blowhard, who does a lot of besmirching and gets besmirched. That was a very aggressive flip-flop. The chonkla. The chonkla done got me right in the face. Right in the face. Firefighter, thank you so much for driving at a reasonable speed. Thank you so much for driving at a reasonable speed. Hey, you can do the VHS thing. That's cool. Give me that. Delicious. Besmooch. Oh, besmooching. That's like the opposite of besmirching. I always besmooching. Very rarely besmirching. That's what I try to do anyway. Hope you have floss. Oh my goodness, great! You know the great thing about not having no teeth, you don't have to worry about so much about floss. All I can do, I can just go up to the edge of this table right here, just go, just scrape off the old mouth flaps, and then there you go. You're good to go. What was the flip-flop attack Callan did on you, Sock? What is a, there's a thing there underneath the stream, some kind of place, where you could use bits to throw things at my face. It's new. Just started doing that the other day. Yes, yes, indeed, Firefighter. Thank you so much. I got to turn the old phones on. ABS. Always be smooching. Tucks are for closes. You got that right, Commodore Friday. Thank you, Commodore. And thank you, Calicut. Smooches for you. I appreciate that. Very, very kind of you. A gallon of tiny corns. Man, a gallon of tiny corn sure would hit the spot right now. Hey, Commodore Friday, I saw you posted a picture of the Discord. You made you some beans. I also made beans. My beans were more different beans, though. Had a couple of ham hocks in there. Threw a couple of ham hocks in the beans. Hello, caller. You're on Bean Talk.
I did not drive at a safe speed today.
You did drive at a safe speed. That's good to hear.
90 in a 30 to get there, to get home.
Well, of course, you're using a different form of measurement, so that's well below the posted speed limit. I appreciate you taking the time to, to practice safety.
I did a 90 and a 30.
I'm not good with math, really. Not good with math, but I think that's okay. Thank you for driving safely. I appreciate that.
Well, have a good stream, sir.
I'll do the best that I can. You keep on driving at a reasonable speed.
Smooches to Rupert.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be sure to give him some smooches. Here you go. Mwah. That's from Firefighter for you there, Rupert. Some smooches for yous. Butter beans, large limers for you Yankees. 2 beef bouillon cubes, generous hunk of bacon grease, and onions. See, that is actually Baby Sock's favorite food. Oh my goodness, look at that. It's got to be hitting Rupert with the chunkler. Goodness gracious. Butter beans are so good. He said his tires are dirty. Oh, they are dirty? Oh, okay. Well, you can clean them things. They make this really cool spray stuff. You can spray on there. Did you know that 90 is divisible by 30? I did not know that, the Gympire. I had no idea. I'm bad at math. Numbers confuse me and anger me terribly. So I don't really know, what to do with them. I don't like them. I've tried to have numbers banned, but have been unsuccessful thus far to do that. But that's Baby Sock's favorite food, except we use the Kaneka sausage. Throw some Kaneka sausage in there. You probably know about the Kaneka sausage. Maybe. I don't know. It's starting to spread out. It was a pretty local thing for a while, but now you can get it all over the place. I'm on a Facebook page of people who love Kaneka sausage, and I see people like, hey, I just moved to Denver or something like that, and they got it at the store. Necking sausage, this sausage is good enough that you may want to neck with it. But it is Koneka, Conekuh. Had to Google Kaneka sausage. Oh man. Well, I don't know. Give it a. Maybe it's at a store near you. I don't know. But if you do find it, which is funny because it's it's one of my favorite foods on the whole planet. And there's been at least 2 people that I have introduced it to, and after hyping it up, their verdict was, yeah, it's all right. We got us a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
So I'm only doing this because
Turn on
Ari
movie
asked
review,
nicely.
please, or you will be besmirched.
So I'm calling, and I'm trying to do it earlier. You didn't have your phones on, so I wanted to call earlier because I got something to do tonight.
Oh, do you now?
So yeah. What do you think I'm doing?
Going on a date. Rewind. And there's been at least 2 people that I have introduced it to, and after hyping it up, their verdict was, yeah, it's all right. We got us a phone call. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
So I'm only doing this because
Turn on
Ari
movie
asked
review,
nicely.
please, or you will be besmirched.
So I'm calling, and I'm trying to do it earlier. You didn't have your phones on, so I wanted to call earlier because I got something to do tonight.
Oh, do you now?
So yeah.
All right, we're back.
All right.
We're back.
So, anyways,
hey, the Irish
I
Island
wanted to
good
get.
sing.
I'm gonna play Fallout tonight. I tried waiting for you this weekend, and we had the update yesterday, so that took up a good portion of the day. And then, but yeah, I was actually looking forward to it both Sunday and Monday. But of course, you weren't
played
around.
Monday.
So,
I popped into your
did?
world on Monday. Yeah.
It did?
I
You didn't
did,
say
yeah.
anything to me.
No,
Okay.
I didn't. I wasn't. I knew I wasn't going to be able to play long because it was not too long before I had to go leave to get baby socks. So I was like, well, I don't want to get started on the whole thing.
Yeah.
All right, Smooches for you, DV Sauce. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that.
So besmirch is the word of the day. How does the word of the day get chosen? Is it from like a calendar, or like how is this
Well, it's determined by the dictionary people, the Merriam-Webster folks. They do a word of the day every day. Yeah. So the folks that put out the dictionary, they decided. Now I don't know what their methodology is, for picking it. I don't know if they have like every word ever in a fishbowl and they just draw it out, or what. I don't know.
Nap time.
But yeah, it was brought to my attention by Ari Bobar that today's word of the day is besmirch.
And it's a good word. It's a very good word.
I like it.
It invites besmirchment using that word, because you sound like a snotty high-end. Oh, look at the vocabulary on Brad. That.
Yeah. It's one of them $5 words for sure.
It definitely is. More than 5 syllables. Besmirchment. Now 3 syllables. Okay.
Well, but it's a fancy word regardless. Syllables ain't everything.
Regardless. That's true. But anyways, no, Ari wanted me to call, and I'm calling, so here it is.
Well, I'm so glad that you did.
Fallout.
You're going to be playing some Fallout?
And we're going to be playing Fallout today. The Mothman is over. They're getting into a whole new things. Another reason why I like this game is, and the only reason I say this is I've been doing a lot of camp building and doing that, is like this game really kind of morphs to whatever you want. I can't think of anything
more punishing.
You want it to be a nuclear Fallout Warfest, you could have that. If you want it to be almost Animal Crossings-esque, you could do that. I can go fishing. I could build a camp. I can,
I haven't gone fishing yet.
You gotta get there. You are really low. I mean, again, you are just scratching the surface of the game. That's why I always recommend, whenever you start up a new character, start a new game, either start at 20. It's nice to start at 1, but start at 20, because the game really starts when you turn 50. Or when you level to 50.
People say that about life.
Yeah, that's true. I would be a first. By the way, speaking of which, I just found this out. I am older than Jim Varney. I lived longer than Jim Varney. Jim Varney died at 50. He died at 50.
50?
I always thought he was older. He's 50.
Wow.
Again, in the old days, they say Gen X looked younger, so yeah.
50? That's
but
it?
Anyway,
oh, man, what a shame.
That's 50. Yeah. And that was 26 years ago today, I believe. Yeah. Again, the Hey Vern, it's Ernest TV show. And basically it was just kind of a, hey, Pee Wee has a TV show. Let's give Ernest a TV show. It's actually ahead of its time. And it's a really good, and Ernest is not his only character, and it's not his best character. It's a lot of fun. Even today's standards. It only ran for like probably 10 episodes in like 1988 or something like that.
Oh.
But anyway, what was I talking about? Where was I going? I don't know.
You were talking about Fallout. It starts at 50, and then he started talking about Jim
Varney.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, so my mind works. But then it also starts getting really good when you get 100. And then, I am right now like 162, I believe, 63.
That's a lot.
And
that's a big number.
I've been playing, but then again, I know players on here who are like in triple digit or quadruple digits. They're quite high. So it's one thing that grows with you, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm taking over my life at a time where, even though we're in the big meltdown, I mean, we were snowed in for a while, but no, we were meltdown. We were like under 3 feet of snow we came up this morning. And then now it's like half that. But what's going to suck is I'm pretty sure it's going to freeze tonight, which means that's just going to be nothing but a sheet of ice tomorrow.
Oh.
It'll melt, But
that'll be fun. I turned on my air conditioner today.
Oh my goodness! I did have the windows open for a bit today.
Oh, that's
it was
nice.
It was like 50.
Sending the smoke out into the neighborhood. That's nice of you to do.
I'm just going over the. Anyway, going over the chat room.
As a gamer, what are Blowhard's thoughts on the Steam machine? Will it be
What
worth
are your thoughts on the Steam machine?
$1,000?
The Steam
on
machine.
The what?
On the Steam machine.
Like the game Steam?
Yeah.
I think it's
they're making a console.
Well, I mean, that's basically what a Series X is, or Series S. Because that's the only reason I bought a Series S, is because I got to play 10 years of old video games. Like, the majority of video games I play are the Lego games, the old games. Oh, I should show you the hours. I posted the hours of Fallout, but I should show you the hours I posted on Legos. Not quite as much with the power washing simulator. But I wanted older video games. I wanted video games I'd watched, classics, that type of thing.
Yeah.
And there's like no new game that I would want, because I don't really have a whole lot of time for it. Obviously, because I play Fallout all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the way that I look at that. Plus, I think video gaming has kind of, I don't know, it's kind of gotten to the point to where music was in the 2010s. And what I mean by that is the business has been destroyed so much that there wasn't like big music coming out. But you're always going to have the independents that come out, and you're going to find really nice little stuff in there, like Silk Song or, something on those lines. The only gaming system, if you want big AAA games, is probably the Switch 2, which even then it's the same game that you've been playing for the last 40 years.
Yeah, that's
Give me the police.
But
yeah, they don't come down on the price on those Switch games neither.
No, they don't, because Nintendo makes money. Nintendo, say what you want, they never lose money. They may lose money on a system, but when you're big money, and their video games is not their big money market. It's like Plinko or something like that. They're like card games or something like that. This was like their own little. This is like a branch of what they're doing, but yeah, the one. But that's neither here nor there. I'm getting off on rants here. I really shouldn't.
Well, you're getting compared to James Joyce here. That's pretty good.
Back in my day, I wore a
What?
onion on my
How am I
belt.
getting
Now
James Joyce?
off to besmirch the
I'm not even looking at the
snowdrifts.
chat room.
At
What am I
just
looking at?
another blowhard.
No, he
Red
says,
James Joyce Ulysses?
yeah, Ulysses. It's a stream of
Yeah,
consciousness, a bit like this.
Actually, and what was her name? Virginia Woolf did the same thing. I always say that the precursor to pop culture was Larry King's article in.
Now, have you ever?
I'm really showing my age here. Larry King's article in USA Today that was like in the early '90s. It was just literally this. It was literally a Twitter stream. It was literally, hey, what you did, blah 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 blah, and then it's the next thing. It was just like statements, period, statement, period, statement, period, and none of them had anything to do with each other. It was just
that's
like
good. I like
random
that.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to find that and read that. Larry King, you say?
Larry King. Larry King article, USA Today.
Larry King article, USA Today. All right, I'm gonna look that up later. Could look that up later. I would like to hear what Larry King has to say about these.
I rode in an elevator with Larry King, and I always said that he kind of looked like a gray alien because he was short, had no neck, and a large head. And those glasses that he was wearing.
Is that you, E.T.? You're not fooling me. See if you can resist these Reese's Pieces.
Hello. It's kind of hard to talk like Larry King, like he's from Eastern Europe.
It is
So it's
I,
like-
Larry King. So, what do you think about those hot dogs? You know, the hot dogs they came out with. That's the kind of thing Larry King would talk about. He would ask a very weird question sometimes.
Larry King was like, my mom used to watch Larry King live all the time. So, and I didn't realize how big he was in radio, but I always thought he was at the interview.
Danny Blue Jeans cheer.
And they were always interesting conversations. Not quite, what's the guy from tomorrow? Tom, I can't think of his name. He used to be on after Letterman.
Tom Arnold?
But, no, not Tom Arnold.
Oh. Tom from MySpace.
I can't think of his name.
Newly mandatory
Tom from
Floyd
MySpace.
Vivino cheer.
That's exactly it. All right,
Thank you,
I'm
Danny
getting off
Blue
the phone.
Okay.
I am go to Tom Snyder. That's who I'm looking for.
Tom Snyder, there
I'm gonna
he
play
is.
Fallout, and then the animal of the day is turf. I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna say it's turf.
You're gonna say it's turf.
And the VHS of the day is probably the movie Casper, and it's Rewound.
Oh man, look at that, bold predictions. I almost went with Casper today. Almost did. That's a great film.
Well, you have yourself a good stream. I'll be lurking. I'll be here in the background as always. But
I appreciate that. Oh yeah, can you remember the word of the day?
The word of the day is besmirchment.
That's exactly right. Round of applause.
And so whenever you hear besmirch, remember, kids, yell and scream at the top of your lungs. So, have a good stream. I hope you're satisfied, Ari. Bye.
Toodaloos. There he goes. Just another blowhard, ladies and gentlemen, by popular demand. Oh, good pal, just another blowhard. I predict his predictions are not correct. Fan of Dodgers, you may be right. Yeah, I'm not sure. You start getting into the dog years and stuff. Fan of Dodgers, I have no idea.
Hey, if you were a hot dog, and you were starving, would you eat yourself? I know I would. I'd cover myself in relish and brown mustard. I'd be delicious.
Oh my goodness gracious, we got us a phone caller. How can I help
Happy
you?
days are here again.
Danny, Manny, and Leslie here.
Hey, Danny, Manny, and Leslie, how you doing? Thank you, Commodore Friday and Floyd Vivino. Smooches for you, said Danny Blue Jeans. How you doing there, Danny and Leslie? What's happening?
Oh, we're doing great.
Good.
Keep planning and planning.
Yeah, we were talking about, so instead of Panera, we were hoping to eat at a healthy restaurant in Africa Town or downtown Mobile.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how many healthy restaurants you're going to find in Africa Town. A lot of soul food there. But
all right, then I guess we got to do downtown.
Yeah, there's some places downtown.
Wait, what?
They have like catfish. That's soul food.
Do they have grilled catfish?
I kind of doubt it.
Is this the official?
But I can look around and see if I can find any.
All right. But yeah, we're not going to go to Panera west of our accommodation because it's a little out of the way from Africa Town.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah, this is the official Danny Manny, Floyd Vivino, except no imitations. This is the official Danny Manny.
You always ask that, Floyd. You always ask that.
Well, he just wants to be sure. He's been swindled before and doesn't want to do it again.
All right. Hey, Rufy.
So you guys are planning your trip?
We're
Yeah,
planning.
I'll look around.
Mall of America will be really big, but somehow we hope we find Ari Barbari in the middle of Mall.
Oh, she goes there a lot often.
Oh yeah, she's always there. Yeah, look by the roller coaster, you'll find her.
You mean Nickelodeon Universe?
I don't know. I've never been there. I don't know what's there.
Neither have we.
He just does his research.
Yeah, I haven't done my research on it. I have no pending plans to go to the Mall of America, so I haven't looked it up. Not like you guys have. You guys have got some plans put together. I like that. You're gonna have a great trip.
We are.
Yeah. We're gonna have a great trip. And like I said, I wanted to call you tonight because I said I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, won't we be in New Orleans on Mother's Day?
Yeah, we will. Why?
We'll be going from Mobile to New Orleans.
Yeah.
So
we need to make sure, otherwise we need to arrest the impersonator and official Danny Manny.
The Court of Two Sisters.
Yeah, that's a restaurant in New Orleans.
So can I do that for Mother's Day? Go to the Court of Two Sisters?
Yes, you should show me that place.
Yeah.
All right, I'll show you that place.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah. Everybody else going to have places to go in New Orleans, too. We need places in New Orleans. We'll go with Mobile. And I don't think we'll have much time in Chicago. What did we do last time? We went over to Baker's Pizza in Chicago when we took trains.
Yeah.
Trains.
Change trains.
That's it. We changed trains.
There you go. Go with
Sometimes
take two.
It's interesting. Yeah. And then
Yeah,
we're
Ari
going to go
says-
from Chicago, I think, to... Oh, what did she say? I
Oh,
don't
she
know what
said she
Arvo
lives.
Bari said, right by Paul Bunyan on the log. Really, Arvo Bari? Didn't know
Yep.
that.
Yep, right there. That's where she lives. So she ought to be pretty easy to find.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
So my mom and I planned we're going to do 2 segments before the end of my semester and the other 8 segments after.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, we can't squeeze it in, so we'll have to do a weekend somewhere because
Yeah.
we don't want to get all our...
All we can think of is seeing you and Arvo Bari.
So far.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
and your cousin. We're going to go from Chicago to South Carolina.
To see my cousin.
Yeah. We'll go see him.
Ooh. That'd be. When
Yeah,
was the
so
last
that's
time
the
you saw that
Floridian.
cousin?
Temporary train, Floridian.
We saw him at
Official at
We saw
Danny
him
Blue
at-
Jeans is
we saw him
streaming cheer.
Panama.
In Panama with our grandma.
Oh, okay. So not that long ago.
No, it was a month ago.
Like January 11th or something.
Nice.
Not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm jealous. That sounds like a lot of fun. You hopping on a
All right.
train and
Nice weather. Yeah.
Yes.
That's right. We unfortunately cannot be here for Animal of the Day nor Rewound because
We'll just listen to it.
you can listen to it.
Wow.
I'm not going to watch
I
it.
always want to know
Streaking
where
down.
Yeah, my mom's going to be here, but not me.
Okie
You'll
dokie.
be... Because you have a full day tomorrow in Annapolis.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. Gotta rest
Seeing
up.
what's more.
Get that beauty sleep.
Yeah. He's going to get dressed up. I got to find his fancy pants.
That's
oh,
right.
Yeah, gotta
Not-
wear them fancy pants.
Fancy pants so you can be a smarty pants.
There you go. Oh my
I got
goodness.
someone
Well,
to laugh. No one else, just him.
Yeah.
man, when I
All
think
right.
of the
Well,
phrase
okay.
carpe diem, seize the day.
Yeah, I heard of it,
Really,
yes.
really take advantage of life.
Oh, wow.
You do that, my friend. Both of you
Yeah.
guys
We
do
will
that.
tomorrow. I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
When I think about that, I think about you guys out there living life. I love to see it.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
Well, you will. Well, I mean,
Beauty sleep
if
could
you
be
come along
obtained
with your
during the
useless
blow
assistant.
hardcore.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Then
Oh
you'll
no,
go.
I'm covered. Yeah, wherever we end up eating, I'll look
Yeah.
up and see if I can
That's so
find
awesome.
some grilled catfish or something like that somewhere
Yes,
around in
please
there.
do, because,
I'll find us a
Yeah,
place.
yeah.
Don't worry.
yeah. And bring daughter sock, please.
Oh yeah,
Damn.
yeah. No, she's coming. She
She's
loves to
got it.
eat, so
Oh, good. Okay.
wouldn't be able to leave her at home.
Yeah, that's right.
leave.
All right, he has gimmicks to do, Mom. Let's hang up. You could be here for a while. My mom is a fan of Dodgers. You could be here for a while, but I cannot.
Okay. I will. I'll just have it on the big TV that we have.
All right, sock up. I'll see you later.
All right, smooches
Hey.
for both of you. Thank you so much for calling. Have a great rest of your night, and have a good day tomorrow.
Thank you. Yeah, tuck me in, please.
Mwah! Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. There he goes. Thank you so much, Daddy, Betty, and Leslie for calling in. I appreciate that. And thank you so much, Daddy Blue Jeans, for the raid. Woo! Woo! Daddy Blue Jeans, how was your stream? I hope you had a great stream. Yeah, be sure to follow Danny Blue Jeans, who I don't think streams. But maybe you do, Daddy Blue Jeans. Have you been streaming this whole time, but I just missed it? Oh, it was brief? Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm following you. I'm not following you, but I am now. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. And thank you so much for the streak. Where was that? 20 stream streak. Holy cow. I thought I saw somebody streaking across the thing. I appreciate that. We do love trains, Firefighter. I believe May is the Mall of America time. Somewhere around in there. So we'll see. Yeah, no, we've done Surf or Turf before instead of the letter of the alphabet, Ruthie Rainbow. But the problem is, like some are very clear cut. For example, a whale, that is going to be surf. It lives in the water. Turf, like a dog. That would definitely be turf. But there's a lot of them. We did Surf or Turf, and then it was a penguin. A penguin. So what is that? Surf or turf? It spends a lot of its time in water. You know what I mean? But it also hangs out on the ice and stuff. I don't know. So there were some animals that were very difficult to determine whether they were surf or turf. And then and people got very upset one way or the other.
It's Sock Cop turn movie review or the Emperor will arrest you.
I did turn it on, Flofavito. It should be working. Let me know. I thought I turned it on. Penguin is a 2-for-1 special. Yeah, that's right. But it wouldn't let me pick both answers to just have everybody win, which would be great. I wish it would let me do that. But I don't know. So we may do that, but I had to plan ahead and make sure that the animal of the day is clearly surf or clearly turf if we're going to go down that road, because good Lord, the amount of fighting that took place on that day with the penguins and whatnot.
Is an eagle surf or turf?
See, that's another one too. An eagle, it's like in the air. You know, and I mean, and even when it lands, it's usually on a tree, which I guess is turf. But then it dives into the water to get food. Now, some people argue that that any amount of time spent in water, even if an animal drinks water, they will say that it's surf. You know, an argument could be made. Ducks, very difficult to determine if it's surf or turf. Club Josh TV, very, very difficult. So anyway, so to avoid that, we'll change it. But I got to be careful too, because sometimes the day everyone
besmirch blowhard.
That's also known as every day. Thank you so much, Flor Vivino. Smooches for you. Yeah, we'll review that movie here shortly. But even with the alphabet, sometimes I got to be careful, because sometimes the thing can have two names. I'm trying to think what it was, but there was one that it was like it had two names depending on where. I think it may have been caribou and reindeer. It's the same thing. It just depends on where you're at. So some people would be like, "Oh, that's caribou, starts with a C," and some people are like, "No, it's a reindeer, it starts with an R," and it's the same animal. So it's fraught with a danger anytime you do that. Thank you so much, J-Rod 1983, for following the speed limit. I appreciate that, my friend. Welcome in. Feel free to hang out. This is my good buddy Rupert right here. Is sock up surf or turf? I'm most definitely turf. Most definitely turf. I like I go in a pool every once in a while. But as far as the surf, like the sea, the ocean, the beach, not a fan. Not a fan. Too much sand, too much water. And if it was just the water, that'd be okay. But the sand. I visited the Atlantic Ocean one time in New Jersey, and all of their beach was like rocks. And I was like, this is the best. I love that. Socks and sand do not mix. You're absolutely right, Danny Belushi. It took forever to get all of that sand out of my mustache and my mouth flaps and stuff like that. Then you can pull up Socks beer. I've got my fair share of desserts already in the menu. Well, it's I don't really want to, Ruthie Rainbow. If you really, really want me to, I will. But I honestly don't want to. It's a little bit more trouble than it's worth. You can just give me a list, and then I can just make up something and do that. I think turf is area either water or land, but an area in which person or animal is protective of. Oh yeah, that's right, J-Rod. Yeah, like in like West Side Story or something. Like, hey, this is our turf. This is our turf. Yeah, that would be turf. So then that's another thing. It could be, is this animal very protective of its, habitat? Night owl streams. What's scary to you, ocean or space? Well, I would say both are pretty scary, but I would say ocean, because there's a whole lot more chance that I'm going to wind up in the ocean than in space. You know what I mean? Very, very little chance I'm going to accidentally wind up in space. And hopefully not much of a chance I'll end up in the ocean against my will. But you never know. But it's a lot closer. The coconut crab, that's a horrible creature of the day. Sharks are very protective of their surf. See? Oh my goodness gracious, Club Josh TV. See, it's a sticky wicket. Sticky wicket. Ocean is just wet space. Oh man, J-Rod, you're right about that. I've never thought about that. Just wet space. Wow. Blew my mind with that one. Be thinking about that for a while. A Sagat version of Space Camp would be amazing. I wanted to go to regular Space Camp, but I never got to go. Speaking of surf, TNC Surf Designs. There it is. The ocean has viperfish. Very scary.
Wow.
Very scary.
At Sock Cop in Wildwood, New Jersey, it's a half-mile of sand from boardwalk to water. 0 rocks unless they fall out of he who will not be named head.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, no, it wasn't in Wildwood. I'm not exactly sure where I was. But it was rocks. Bunch of rocks. It was great. I was like, man, I could hang out in here. Yeah, not a lot of speeders in space till we get our space cars. You got slightly more speeders in the ocean with the submarines. But it's still not a big problem. List of desserts not in the Rainbow House menu, but recommended for said menu. Would that sound good? Yeah, we come up with something. Come up with something. I like, well, that's weird. Sea Salt Eatery nearby. Truly just steps away. You're weightless in both and you can't breathe. The ocean and space. A lot of similarities there. These are things that are on the you know what? Fine, I'll just turn on the Sox beer. We'll just do it that way. I was gonna make up something, but I'm like, I'd have to keep up track. I'd have to keep up with what's on there and what's not. So just there you go. Redeem that whenever you want to. You got submarine for ocean and spaceship for space. See, the same. You got to be in like a metal tube if you're gonna hang out there. Are you aware that Slitheen Minibubble has hijacked your O Canada Redeem? Yes, I am aware. I am aware of that. She asked if she could have it, and I said, you most certainly can. And sent her the video. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Oh, Canada!
And flattery will get you everywhere. But there are more savories than sweets. Have you ever made puppy chow? Some places call it muddy buddies. I can't say that I've ever made puppy chow or muddy buddies. I've heard of it, but I can't think of what it is right now. I made beans today. Made beans. Great northern beans with a couple of ham hocks in there. They came out okay. Nothing spectacular. I feel like the last couple things that I've cooked have been sort of like, you know what I mean? Just pretty mid, as the kids say.
Speedeth thou not into the theater.
There you go. List of desserts not yet in the Rainbow House menu, but are perfect candidates. Okay. Let me see. It sounds familiar. Puppy chow. What is it like? Is it like sticks? Or am I thinking of something completely different? Could be thinking of something completely different. All right, let me copy that. Not in this list. Whoa! Write a poem about a... Oh my goodness gracious, Anonymous! Thank you so much, Anonymous! Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Rock beaches are great because of plentiful ammo against sharks. That's true.
And now for something completely different at Sock Cop with a nose.
With a nose? I don't know if I want a nose. I'd look look mighty weird. And Retro Fury, thank you so much, my friend. Oh my goodness gracious. I appreciate that. Rainbow desserts are recipes for use assistant make on the stream. No, this is Ruthie Rainbow's feast. Ruthie Rainbow's feast that she's been working on. Add a line break after every sentence in the output. I think that's how Commodore Friday told me to type it. So we'll see. Aloha, Evil Queen Ball. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in at a reasonable speed. I appreciate that.
Oh no, Viper got a sub. He's an awful streamer of STFC. Smiley face emoji.
Good, good, good. I like the STFC.
Give me the police.
Community. Never played the game myself. I don't understand it. Don't know how it works. But for some reason, the people that play it all seem to be crazy. But in the best way, like in a good way. The good kind of crazy. Just, you know, like fun. Fun and nice. Which is now considered crazy. Because most people are jerks nowadays. So there you go. So congratulations to Vipe for getting the sub there. Kara Susie, thanks for watering Vert. Very kind of you. Billy D. No. Oh, it's squares? Oh, okay. Well, I was way off then. I don't know what I was thinking of. Puppy Chow. STFC is Star Trek Fleet Command. It's an online Star Trek game that I'd never heard about until Floyd Vivino and all them folks came in. Look at that fan of Dodgers. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Smooches for you. Very kind
Be
of you.
happy the game was nerfed for about an hour today because of Amazon Web Services problem.
Oh, the Amazon Web Services. Oh, we got a daggum hype train. Look at that. Hype diddly do train.
And Danny Bluejeans gifting out a tier 1 sub sandwich to Cinnabon. Thank you, Danny Bluejeans.
Us folks. That's right, Maud. Maud's one of them. Maud is one of them.
A hype train gimmick has started.
I found out today that Neon Sock Media had their baby when I realized I hadn't seen the street in a couple. Oh my goodness gracious, they had their baby. Oh my goodness gracious, I had no idea. I had no idea. Congratulations to Neon Sock Media
Hype
on the
hand.
birth of their baby.
Socko heart move, Socko heart move, Socko heart move.
Socko heart move, Socko heart move. Thank you, Ari Bobari. Yeah, Ultravetica has played the game before. I've watched people play it and I still have no idea.
Exclamation mark. Doolity here's a train.
A subscription to more DHD.
Thank you so much, Floyd Favino, gifting that to our good pal Maud.
Wow.
Maud HD in high definition. And thank you, Commodore Friday. So congratulations, Neon Soccer Media. I don't know if
Doodly doo, hey, there's a building.
with the newborn babe, not gonna be spending as much time on Twitch. But best of luck to you. Smooches for you. Congratulations, man. That is gonna be a gorgeous baby. I gotta tell you this. Two very beautiful people gonna make a beautiful baby. And oh my goodness, Brenda Fabulous. Thank you so much.
Hype train level 3 yes indeed yes.
Smooches for you. Brenda Fabulous. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Wow. Gadzu. Oh, it's down there. Oh, okay. I was like, what in the world? We got robbed. We got robbed. No, we got a ceiling fan. Look at that. Oh, this is great. The weather is warming up. Need a good ceiling fan. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. That's a scary bit. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that is kind of frightening.
At Sock Puppet Mord starts his stream about 2 a.m. your time and ends about 5 or 6 a.m. your time.
Hey, that's prime sleeping time for me. Thank you, Flo Favino. Probably won't get to unless I get insomnia one of these days. May get insomnia and then not be able to sleep, and then I'll hop on the old Twitch gimmick and watch Mord play that game that I don't understand. That would be a lot of fun for me to do. The game is confusing for people that play it too. Okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me, because I'm not the smartest wrench in the drawer. You know what I mean? So for it to be confusing to other people, that's good. That makes me feel better. Makes me feel less dumb. Anything to make myself feel less dumb is good.
The blessing.
The blessing. Everything AI touches just frightens me now. You and me both, Danny Bluejeans. You and me both. Very scary. Very scary. I saw that the YouTube is really going in hard on the AI stuff. You'll be able to make AI videos of yourself soon. Or maybe you already can. I don't know. You just take a picture of yourself and then be like, here, do do a video of me talking about this, and it'll just do it. You don't even have to do it. You just come up with the idea, and then it'll do it. You don't even have to watch it. You just post it. Crazy. I'm trying to post more on the Tickety Talks and the Instant Grams and things like that.
Wow.
So I appreciate everybody who's
I like
following
turtles.
me and all those other places. Having a lot of fun with the short form videos and whatnot. Did one about the Care Bears the other day. How to tell the difference between a Care Bear and a regular bear. Very important information. Billy D, thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Let's see, did I miss anybody else? Oh, you saw that? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Lives will be saved by that Care Bear video. Well, that's the hope, you know. You do what you can.
And the Book of Faces at Sock Cop.
Oh, yeah, and the Book of Faces. That's right, Flovavino. On the old Book of Faces. I had gotten rid of pretty much every social media app for the longest time and did not miss it. But then I really wanted to. I was like, I want to make some videos and stuff like that. So I had to re-download everything. And I got to tell you, it immediately sucked me right back in. They have the addiction part of it down very good. You watch one little video, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh man, it's been 15 minutes. And I can't even name one video that I just got through watching. Just boom. One will eat your face. One will, Harvey Esquire. Now, which one? Is it the Care Bear or the regular bear?
Wow.
Had to watch out.
I follow you on all the places.
Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. I appreciate that. I think I follow you on all the places, too. Any place that I can follow Brenda Fabulous, I follow Brenda Fabulous. I like to follow your stuff. I like to pretend that I'm part of your family, Brenda Fabulous. That's what I like to pretend. And I'm like, oh, look at there. There's old cousin Brenda. Posted about our family. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. It's fantastic. It makes me very happy. Seeing all that. You got grandchildren's being born and things like that. Oh, it's a wonderful thing. Love it. Except when he threw Blowhard out of his own podcast. That was great. Yeah, that part was pretty good, Flovavino. I did like that part. I did like that. Thank you so much, everybody. Fan of Dodgers, thank you for the 100 bits. Level 4. Level 4 hype train. Holy cow, thank you so much. Just don't start Photoshop. Whoa! Just don't start photoshopping myself into Brenda Fabulous's family picture. I may just start doing that. I may just start doing that. That's a good idea. Thank you for letting me know about that idea, Danny Blue Jeans. It says you missed the train. You did not miss the train. And thank you so much, Firefighter. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. That's in the world. Now I'm gonna do it. Now I'm just gonna be like, just poke it up. In all of Brenda Fabulous's family pictures now. Oh man, that's good stuff. I may have to do that. I need to get Photoshop again. Just know the Blowhard gave up social media over a year ago. It's great. It is great. It's fantastic. It's great to not have it. What's going on, Retrolytics? 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 Retrolytics. There we go. I'm gonna go with that one. Just gonna go with that one. What's new today? Well, yeah, what is new today? That's a good question. Nothing really new. Let's see. I made beans. I already talked about the beans. Let's see. The weather warmed up. The weather started warming up. I had to turn on the AC. It was getting warm inside the house, and I said, "This can't be." So I did that. I turned the air conditioner on. Not low, you know. Just a little bit. Just take the edge off, you know. So it's that time of the year where it'd be a little bit chilly at night and then warm during the day. I think it's Rolix. Only 2 syllables. How can I? Rollyticks? Rollyticks?
Wow.
Is that what it is, Danny Bluetooth?
You have a sock spear and a movie review to do. Don't back yourself up at Sock Cop.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to take my Gimmick X-Lex. I'm getting backed up here. Flo Favino, thank you so much for reminding me. Yeah, the movie review. Rolodex. Got Central Air installed last year. Looking forward to turning it on very soon. That's right, AC in February, Ari Bobari.
And Animal of the Day?
And Animal of the Day, of course. Can't forget about the Animal of the Day. Be getting to that here soon. So let's do the movie review first. These are two gimmicks that I had not turned on originally, and then I was bullied into turning on. First by Flo Favino, wants me to do a movie review of the day. Everybody besmirched Blowhard, which, like I said, it's pretty much every day. He does a lot of besmirching, which lends itself to him getting besmirched himself. You know, those who live by the besmirch die by the besmirch, which is the word of the day according to the dictionary, people. Besmirch. That's when you basically just talk bad about something, more or less. So, the day that everybody besmirched Blowhard, it was a day like any other day. Blowhard woke up. He got in his 1973 Dodge Dart and drove to his work where he manages people. And he was managing people. He was telling them what to do. He says, "Hey, go over here and do that." And they go, and they would say things to him. They'd be like, you look like a butt." And he'd be like, "Don't besmirch me, I'm your boss." And they're like, "Yeah, you're the boss of a butt." And he was besmirched all the livelong day. I think the plot of that is similar to the movie Knowing, but just know the Blowhard is the Nicolas Cage character. Oh man, you know what? It probably is. I haven't seen that movie. Have not seen that movie, but I bet it is probably about the same. Whoa! So then he gets besmirched so much that he actually he builds up his besmirchment level, and sort of like on Dragon Ball Z, he unleashes a big energy burst of besmirchment upon everybody. And then everybody's like, "Whoa, man. Whoa, here comes the besmirchment." And he's like, "Super mega besmirchment." Oh! It starts leveling cities with his besmirchment. Powered up. I'm so glad you texted on watch this. I'm going to reach out to him and make sure that they get a copy of this movie review, Just Another Blowhard. I'm sure they would enjoy it. What's going on there, Merry Christmas? Sounds like a bad movie. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. It's not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination. Where's Waldo? Sounds like a Just Another Blowhard call in those levels of besmirch. That's exactly right, Calicut. Very, very high levels of besmirchment for the Just Another Blowhard. But anyway, at the end of the movie, he levels all the cities, and then he wept, for there was no one left to besmirch. And you know, it teaches a lesson about you gotta embrace the people that besmirch you and the people that you besmirch, because one day they may not be there. So take advantage of the besmirchment while you can.
Why?
And that's the movie. Frankenstein. You like that, Flo Favino? Good. You got your imaginary sock points worth? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Whoa, my goodness gracious.
Anonymous just tipped 30. Here's some money. Going to cry myself to sleep. Lols.
Lulls yourself to sleep with a little bit of crying. Thank you so much, Anani Moose. Smooches for you. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk. Thank you, Anani Moose. Oh, look at that. We got us a throne. Look at that. This would be great if you want to curl up and cry yourself to sleep in this thing right here. Look at that. That looks mighty comfy. Feel free. Curl up in there and cry yourself to sleep. Crying yourself to sleep. That's one way to go to sleep. You could count sheep as well. That's one way to do it. Or if you prefer the sheep to be crying, you could count crying sheep. Maybe the sheep is sad because they lost money in the stock market or something like that. I don't know. I don't know why a sheep would be sad. But there's various ways. And also if you need to if you need to call somebody, you could always reach out to your old pal Sock Up, and I'll give you a reason to cry. That's what my daddy Sock always said. Whenever I got upset, he said, "You stop that, or I'll give you a reason to get upset." So I offer that service as well. If need be, you can always reach out. So smooch is for you, the Anonymous. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. Very, very much. You heard that too? That's old school. Yeah, that's old school. Give you something to cry about. The commodities market. Wool. That's exactly right. The price of wool went down. So now all of that wool they've been growing, worthless. And so our trauma continued. That's right. This service listed on the Sock Hop frequently asked questions page. No, not yet. It's a pilot program that we're doing. We got to see if the consumer interest is there. Everything gets market tested and things like that. We put it in front of a crowd and everything and see. We don't just willy-nilly add things here at Sock Hop Incorporated. Do as I say and not as I do was another one. Well, that one, they didn't even have to say that one. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not going to do that. Do I need to sign an NDA or a waiver? It couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt more. I say the more paperwork, the better. Just in case. Just in case. Always good to have.
Okay, Nata.
That's a fun thing to do if you, if somebody reaches out to you. Maybe somebody you went to school with, or somebody you hadn't seen in many years. They reach out to you on Facebook or something. They say, "Hey, you want to grab a cup of coffee?" Yeah, you go and meet up a cup of coffee. Bring an NDA and a waiver with you. And say, "Hey, it's good to see you. Hey, but before we hang out, do you mind signing these?" Just in case. Always good to have. You don't know what they've been up to. They could have been turned by the commies or something like that. Oh, I don't have a squirrel command. I should. I wonder what the squirrel would do. I could probably find a cool squirrel video, I bet. Holy dang, you did. Oh, you tell him Steve Dave Smooch is fused, my friend. Yeah, slip it under the catfish. There you go. Slip it under the catfish. If you'll take a look under that catfish, there's a little bit of paperwork that I'd like for you to sign. Speaking of another one, that daggum speed I posted in Discord had 2 cars behind him. Must have been all kind of cattywampus. Yeah, sometimes they like to bring in some backup. It's always good. Yeah, catfish needs an NDA for sure. 100%. I met the catfish guy one time. The Neve guy. I met him. He was really cool. I like that guy. I'll love him the rest of my life. Catfish is a Mississippi favorite. It sure is. I had some Mississippi catfish a few months ago. There's a restaurant right across the border where you can get all-you-can-eat catfish and hush puppies. I've had fried catfish several times in my life before, as have I, Ruthie Rainbow. As have I. Fried catfish. As soon as you cross the border into Alabama, they give you a handful of fried catfish and hit you over the head with a stick. Lower those IQ points a little bit. There is an STFC streamer named It's Lube who thinks he is a squirrel and calls his viewers nutters. Oh, I like that. I like a good gimmick. You've had catfish 0 times in your life. I'm not surprised. I don't know if they have catfish up there. You guys probably have like pike and stuff. Arctic fish up there. Got some deep south people here. There are some deep south people here. Can't argue with that. Now, whether that's a good or a bad thing, don't know. What's the best restaurant in your neck of the woods? Oh, I'm pretty partial to the Olive Garden myself. I do like the Olive Garden. That place is good. That that salad that they give you. Oh man, love the salad. Breadsticks are okay. They're fine. I think we have catfish, but I have no idea. I don't know. You probably do. You got to go noodling one day, boy. That's where you stick your hand in a pond, and then a catfish bites your fist, and then you pull it out of the water. Salad with some ranch dressing. Actually, at the Olive Garden, I like their dressing. I was given a bottle of the Olive Garden ranch dressing the other day. Is it too cold in Minnesota? Your ponds are frozen? Oh well. I don't know. Dig a hole. They'll even be easier to catch now. They're probably frozen and asleep. Just reach down and grab you some. Catch you a couple catfish. You know what I mean? Dinner time. Yeah, just go ice fishing. I've been watching the Winter Olympics. Been watching a lot of curling. I don't think ice fishing is one of the sports. That would be pretty cool. I can confirm that Michigan has catfish, so close enough. Yeah, if they got them in Michigan, they probably got them in old Minnesota. Yeah, I've never been ice fishing. I've barely been regular fishing. Haven't been since I was a wee baby booty. Don't really go fishing that much, but I have been watching some curling. They are bottom feeders. That's why me and them get along. Yeah, I don't know what kind of fish you get in the old ice fish. You watched the curling gold game today? Oh, did you really? Oh, that's fantastic. I was rooting for the Italian team there for a while there. Who was it? I think did old Ray Gun do her winter routine? No, I don't think they had winter. They didn't have snow breakdancing this year. It was really fun. Well, no, you can all caps. If you're talking about curling, you can go all caps. That's fine. That's acceptable. The Snow Angel competition, yeah, that was pretty good. Did not expect Japan to take that one, but they did. And the snowboarding as well, Japan did really well. Yeah, I was rooting for the Italian team there for a while. Everyone should try curling. I would love to try curling. I really, really want to.
Last I looked, the US is in 6th place on the medals leaderboard. Making some folks mad. Smiley face emoji.
Are they mad because they think they should get more or should not get as many? Not sure. Mule Chili at the Blind Mule in Mobile. Oh, yeah, I've been to the Blind Mule. That place is pretty good. I think it's still there. I don't know. Any place that's downtown. Once it's there for like 2 years, usually they go out of business. They used to do open mic nights in the upstairs part of the Blind Mule. They had a little concert venue up there, and I would go and do some stand up there every once in a while. It was a good time, but they don't do it anymore. Probably get AI to make a video of sock hop curling. Wonder how that would look. You know, I thought about that, Danny Blue Jeans. Mo was telling me that I need to make a video of me curling, and I guess I could get AI to do it, but I think I would rather just like crudely paste my face over somebody's thing. I think that would be a lot funnier. Norway is slaying. I'm sorry for saying slaying. I'm too old to say that. Do people say that, the slaying thing? I'm not sure. Lindsey Vonn probably was expected to win. Came with injury and left hurting more. Oh, that's no good. Poor old Lindsey Vonn. Tell us a joke. I can never think of a joke whenever somebody says, tell me a joke. I'll Google a joke. Joke. The so bad it's good kind of Photoshop. That's what I love.
Now, have you ever
That's
had
the kind
any
of stuff
experience
I love. I would
with
much
being
rather
funny?
see a poorly photoshopped thing than an AI thing. 100% of the time. Lindsey Vonn broke her leg. She broke a leg. Oh my goodness, Mr. Dangus. I didn't see that part. Wow. Probably osteoporosis. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, you know, them geezers. Disappointed no one would take a toboggan down the bobsled run. Yeah, I don't. The bobsled, I don't understand. Oh, you think it's a fracture? Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I didn't see any of that part. I've been too busy watching curling. I got jokes after Animal Today if I'm still on. Early morning driving. Oh, okay. Here's a joke for you. What did the sink say to the toilet? You look flushed. You look flushed. Oh wait, I wasn't in the stand-up comedy set. There we go. Thank you so much, fan of Dodgers. All right, here we go. Here's a better one. How do you organize a party in space? You plan it. See, plan it. You plan it. It's like a thing. It's in space, but then it's also what you do to you plan a party. You see, no, do the. I don't think they got it. Do the thing again. Wow. There we go.
Joke of the day.
Okay, now they're laughing.
Heart. Smiley face emoji.
Thank you so much, Flo Vivino. That's a good one. Besmirch me. There's more besmirchment. Your apologies for false information. Nah, it's okay, Mr. Dangus. You're reporting the news as you see it. Reporting the news as you see it. That's fine with me. All right, here we go. We're going to do Sockspear. Oh, you're very welcome, Tina French. I hope that helps. Hope that helps. Did I read everything in the dad joke book you love? Yes, I did. I did. Yeah, I've got 2 dad joke books. I'm very disappointed that puns don't translate in Japanese. Oh, that's a dadgum shape. You need to start it. You need to start. Make puns a thing in Japanese. You just got to figure out a way. All right, here we go. Here's a joke from the dad joke book. Oh, wait, I got to go to the stand-up comedy set, otherwise it won't be funny. Here we go. There's a patient at the doctor's office, and the patient says, "Doctor, my hair keeps falling out.
Wow.
What can you give me?"
Oh wow, Floyd Vivino is still talking about me. I never talk about him.
Besmirchment. "Doctor, my hair keeps falling out. What can you give me to keep it in?" And the doctor says, "I don't know, how about a shoebox?" How about a shoebox? There you go. Holy cow, Vitamin Pug! Vitamin Pug, Vitamin Pug. Take your vitamins, baby. Gotta take those vitamins, baby. Vitamin Pug. It's Vitamin Pug. Good God Almighty, it's Vitamin Pug. Yeah! Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. I'm legally obligated to ask you, how was your stream? I hope you had a good stream. Hope you had a grand old time. Be sure to follow Vitamin Pug if you're not already. Smooches for you. So what was you getting up to there, Vitamin Pug? All kind of fun times to be had
An
at the
anonymous
Vitamin Pug
user is
channel.
great because an anonymous user gifted a subscription to vitamin_pug.
Look at that. Thank you so much, Anonymous, gifting that to our pal Vitamin Pug. Vitamin Pug. Ate too much spaghetti, now he's throwing up on the rug. Vitamin Pug. Vitamin Pug. What are we gonna do with a Vitamin Pug? Hey! Smooches for you. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate that.
Blowhard said he never talks about me, but he just did. Reverse besmirchment.
Oh my goodness gracious, got you there. Got him there. Besmirchment. Showed off a little short film I made for my birthday. Vitamin Pug. That's awesome. I want to see your short film. Is it available on YouTube? Or can I purchase it on VHS? Because either one of those would be good, Vitamin Pug. Would love to see that. Congratulations and happy birthday. I'm assuming your birthday is somewhere nearby. Unless your birthday was, last June. And you just now decided to show off the film. I don't know. I'm just guessing here. Using context clues. Happy birthday. Is it your birthday, Vitamin Pug? Did you raid me on your birthday? Yesterday. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Oh, my goodness gracious. There we go. It is on YouTube? All right, Vitamin Pug. Are you Vitamin Pug on YouTube? I'm going to find you right now. All right, Vitamin Pug. Yesterday was your birthday. It's time to blow out your birthday lamp. Happy birthdays to the yous. Happy birthdays to the yous. Happy birthdays, Vitamin Pug. Happy birthdays to the yous. Now blow out your birthday lamp. Blow out your birthday lamp. Whoa, excellent way to go. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Vitamin Pug. Yeah, send me a DM on the old Discord thing. I would love to see it. Love short films, especially when they're made by people as cool as Vitamin Pug. Happy birthday, Vitamin Pug. Hope you had a great birthday. You made a film, so it sounds like you had a pretty good birthday. I can't think of much better things to do on a birthday than make a film. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. You're somewhere between 5 and 200 years old. I don't know how old you were, but somewhere between in there.
Well, I can't say the name of my
So
brother.
happy birthday.
What a time.
What a time. Look at that. Poops McPlenty coming in with the happy birthday, too. Love that. You can always count on Poops McPlenty. Your grandma had a 73 Dodge Dart? Oh, it's a fantastic car. Fantastic car. Do you have a Vitamin underscore pug YouTube channel. Vitamin Pug, yeah. Oh, I'm already subscribed to you. Vitamin Pug. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, let's do the sock spear. Do the sock spear. Where's the daggone sock spear button? Whoa, my goodness gracious!
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
That was violent. Incoming. Yeah, thanks for the warning there. The project the film is part of started on a different YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to follow that one too. Yeah, that shoe was speeding, that's for sure. That shoe was speeding. Alright, here we go. This is for Ruthie Rainbow. And this is supposed to be foods that are not on your list, but would also fit well in your feast. So here we go. We're going to pause this music. We're going to play the fancy music. There it goes. And it goes a little something like this. A velvet mousse awaits its turn to shine. The tart of yuzu begs for center stage. That sounds like a cursed food. He ate the tart of yuzu. We seek the sweets that break the standard line, the golden crusts of some forgotten age. A pavlova with peaks of cloud and air, a spiced baklava drenched in orange honey. A lavender panna cotta, cool and fair, the richest fudge that's worth your every penny. Man, that must be some good fudge. A salted caramel flan should find a home, with matcha mochi soft as morning light. Those sugary domains we freely roam to bring these hidden treasures into sight. Our menu grows with every treat we name. No two confections ever taste the same. What? I said no two confections ever taste the same. What? No two confections ever taste the same. There it is. There it is. Hope that helps, Ruthie Rainbow. So raise a glass. Sounds like a quality control issue. It really does. If they never taste the same, you'll never be able to franchise that way. Never be able to franchise that way. You're very welcome, Ruthie Rainbow. Smooches for you. Look at that. Uh-oh, Danny Blue Jeans is ready to attack. Happy birthday! Oh my goodness, that is adorable. I love that. Happy birthday! Sound like Baby Sock or something. Happy birthday! Adorable. Thank you, Danny Blue Jeans. I appreciate that. You need a Stone Cold Steve Austin. I really do. I do, Calico. That's a good idea, actually. Stone Cold Steve. I've thought about putting that as a video redeem, but I'm like, that's gonna get out of hand real quick. I can't give that power just out freely. SCSA what? I wrote that down. There we go. That's a good one. Hello, Silver Gem. Smoches Fuse. The Tart of Yuzu sounds like an item in a text-based RPG. It really does. That's what it sounds like to me, too. Like something that Indiana Jones would steal or something like that. The Tart of Yuzu. Ye gads, he has the Tart of Yuzu. His power knows no limits. Look at that. Crowd was dead during that one. That's my favorite of the item throwing so far. It is so Swayze. All right, I'm going to start the prediction for the animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet is the animal of the day? No, that's Pazuzu. Pazuzu is the demon from The Exorcist. Now, why do I know that? I don't know. I do not know why I knew that right off the top of my head, but I did. Harry Potter and the Tart of Yuzu was what. That was a good one. Zuzu is the one that had the pedals. Oh. Animal of the day. What letter of the alphabet does it start with? There we go. That reminds me of that Futurama joke. Oh man, I can't think of what it was. It was Al Gore talking about his book, The Climate in Peril, or something like that. He said, "It's all I wrote about it in my book, Climate in Peril." And also in the more popular version, Harry Potter and the Climate of Peril, or something like that. You had a raspberry Zuzu the other day? I've never even heard of a Zuzu. No, wait, I've heard of Isuzu. They used to make cars. Yeah, The Inconvenient Truth. That's what it was. Harry Potter and the Inconvenient Truth, maybe. I forget what it is. Any clues on what Eustace's sister's cooking Friday? Need to lock up whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Yeah, The Earth in the Balance. The more popular sequel, Harry Potter and the Balance of Earth. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. I appreciate that. Before or after he caught Man Bear Pig? I think it was before. It may have been before. My parents had an Isuzu Trooper too. My parents did too, Mr. Dangus. Love that thing. You want to talk about a rollover risk? And I had a friend with an Isuzu Trooper too. Those things were top heavy, very, very boxy type thing.
Wow. If you would like to know more about Zuzus, please check out these books at your local library.
Oh yeah. Check things out at the local library. That's a good idea. Joe is Zuzu. The more you know. Thank you, Just Another Blowhard. I appreciate that. What letter of the alphabet does the animal today start with? You got about 3 minutes left to guess. And while you're guessing, I'm going to tell you a couple more jokes that I found on the internet. Where does a winemaker get his gossip? Where does a winemaker get his gossip? Through the grapevine. He heard it through the grapevine. We hit a 10-point buck in Michigan. Totaled it. Oh my goodness gracious. Probably totaled both of them. Danny Manny says E for the animal of the day. That's a good one. That's a good guess. That is a good guess. I have a library card and have my whole life. Me too, Ari Bobar. Love the dadgum library. Library's great. Library is great. I have a little library card on my keys. It's a little tiny library card. And I keep it on my keys just in case. Mine expired. They'll go get another one, just another blowhard. Unless, of course, you can't read. Besmirchment. The word of the day is besmirch. That is the word of the day, besmirch. A $10 bill, a 10-point buck. Oh, we have a phone call. Who could this be? Hello, caller, you're on the air. How can I help you today?
Hi, Vamplock. I have a question for you.
Oh, look, everyone. It's our good friend, Ari Bombari. You have a question?
So, I have a question. Because it's new or different from Sock Hop. So, oh no, it just expired. Okay, I'm a word nerd, and I was wondering, like, what's your favorite weird, odd, like, not usual kind of word? I can ask you too, but, like, you know, I know that you love cattywampus, and I support that, but I support more words too. But, like, also, does Vamp Cop? Because, I mean, I feel like he might have some even weirder words, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't know. Yeah, I like a lot of, of course, I'm on the spot now, so it's hard to,
No, I'm sorry.
hard to think of. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, you said one earlier in the chat. What was that word that you said? Don't make me scroll all the way up. It was like at the beginning of the show. You said a word.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty sure you did.
Flummoxed. I think
Flummoxed,
like
that's
the
what
word
it was.
flummoxed.
Yes, flummoxed. That's a good one.
I love that word. Yeah.
Flummoxed.
But I mean, I love a lot of, like, I'm just a word nerd. Like, I kid you not, people give me dictionaries and like shirts with word jokes on them because I'm a nerd. I'm a word nerd.
Word nerd. You got a word nerd alert level 5 right here. Level 5 word nerd on the phone.
Ooh, I love these gargantuans from Little. I love it.
Discombobulated.
Yeah.
I like that one. Malarkey. I use that one a lot. That's a good one.
Oh,
behoove.
that's a good one.
I do say behoove. It would behoove
Love
you
it.
to put your shoes on. That's what I say to Baby Sock in the morning. Trying to get her ready for school. It would behoove you.
You ever tell her to skedaddle? That's one of my
skedaddle
favorite, like,
all the time.
fun
Yeah,
ways to
skedaddle.
tell my
Yep, skedaddle.
Or do you ever say, like, don't be a lollygagger, because it's like a sweet way to be like, hurry up, like,
Yes.
I love you, like, hurry up, like.
Yep. I go, you're lollygagging over there. What you lollygagging?
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I'm wanting to, like, because I have so much free time. But like, I want to start like using silly words, like, as like writing prompts, because I like to write, and I just think it'll be fun to use some of these weird words just for fun. Like, it's like a de-stressor to write for me. So
I like that. Yeah, that's good. Where do you where do you write? Do you have anything? Do you do a blog or something like that? Anything I could read, or you just kind of like write and keep it to yourself?
I keep it. I'm far too shy. But I have shared a couple of poems, a little tiny bit, just because there's like some crazy stuff happening here but that's like political, and I never in my life have written political poems before. But I did last month.
Wow, look at you go.
I know, and
I love it.
Liked it, and I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I used to on Periscope share poems too. But yeah.
That's fantastic.
I love to write. It's like one of my favorite things to do. But it's like such a vulnerable thing, kind of like art. It's like a vulnerable thing. But I'm gonna steal your guys' words, and I'm gonna let you write them. I'm gonna write about them.
Yeah, right. Write the things. Right. Yeah. Give us some weird words. Ballyhoo. That's a good one. Yonder. I do like that one, Chief Stones. I use that one a lot too. Over yonder. Yeah. Danny Blue Jeans is flummoxed when trying to think of interesting words. Yeah, I am too. That's a very good way to put it, Danny Blue Jeans. I am also flummoxed trying to think of these interesting words. A logophile. Is that somebody who loves words? It seems like there would be somebody who loves logos.
I know.
I guess it
doesn't
makes
it
sense.
seem so like?
Oh, I'm trying to think of
It's
some
funny.
more words.
I think I told you this before because when I received this, but my mom gave me a shirt. I had to look it up because I can't find it right now. But she gave me a shirt that said, "I swallowed a dictionary. It gave me the sorest throat I've ever had." Isn't that like a little bit dirty? And I got it.
No.
Like, well, I know it's not, but like to receive that from my mother, I was like, oh, I don't know why it made me feel like mother. You know.
That's my goodness, I love that. So but you don't have it anymore. You
At
lost the shirt.
__ at Sockcopacme.
You have it. I just don't know where it is. But I didn't donate it. I don't think. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't donate something like that. Such a special article of clothing given for you from your mother.
I know, but I actually can't find it. So but you know, it's not a shirt I really wear in public. It's when I wear it home.
That's true. Yeah,
I still wear it. You know.
I can see that. I can see that. Yeah, you've inspired me. Now I want to look up weird words and stuff. Old timey words. Those are the best.
Or just oh my gosh, I know. I was like, because I'm a word nerd, I just talk about words to people sometimes. Hold on, I have to prove it to my daughter. Okay, sorry. Hopefully she got that, or else you'll be hearing Mini Ari in a minute. She just asked to approve screen time. But I was asking, I was asking my uncle of like old timey words that like my grandma, who's passed away a long time ago, what she used to say. And she used to say, "It's the berries," for like, "Oh, that's fun," or "That's great," like, "That's cool." Because I said, "What's the like, equivalent word for cool?" And she said, "It's the berries." So I want to bring that back.
It's the berries?
Oh, it's the berries.
I love that. That
so
saying
great.
is the berries.
It's the berries. Like, words are just the berries, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah. So,
Cool
but then I was
beans?
like,
Yeah, I think
oh,
cool beans
man.
kind of fell off the radar. Nobody says
Harry,
cool beans
it's bad
anymore.
enough that we got the weirdest word out of you. That's also a command.
Yeah.
Super squeak.
I know.
See how weird the
I used to
Robbit
say
said that?
That was our generation kind of word.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you tell them, Steve,
That's
Dave. Yeah.
embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, you came up with super squeak. That's a pretty good word.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mhm. That is good.
Let's see.
But it's like. Mm-hmm.
Galoot. That's a good word. Galoot. You big galoot.
Whoa.
Oh, I've never.
This stream is
I've
like
heard
the
that.
berries.
Is that a real word?
It is, yeah. Galoot.
Oh.
Look at that big galoot over there. Thank you, Calicott. Switches for you. It's the berries.
I like
for
this.
sure.
Is like the berries. I love the word cantankerous. That's not really a silly word, but it's kind of.
Yeah,
like,
cantankerous is a good one too.
I love that word.
Yeah, I just googled like old timey words, and that was one of galoot was one of them. Fizzgig is an airhead or a flirt. A fizzgig.
Oh, okay, okay.
Fizzgig.
That's funny.
Let's see. Oh, the cat's pajamas. That's like a phrase, but that one's pretty good. I like
Oh,
the cat's
that's
pajamas. That's the berries right there.
That is the berries.
That is the berries. Here's one I've never
But I
heard.
like toasted-
Shack Baggerly.
Never heard that.
Me either. Apparently it means untidy or messy. Look at this place. It's old
Oh.
Shack Baggerly.
I just had an idea because if I ever started streaming again, are you familiar with the word or with the game Balderdash? Like
Yes,
you have,
I
like,
am.
this-
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be so fun to like look up a bunch of like super ancient, not ancient, but outdated words and be like, nobody look it up, but make up the definition.
Yes.
And then,
Oh, man,
like,
that would be fun.
Yeah, I feel like I maybe want to do that.
I like that.
With all my time I have. But-
Time you gotta figure out what to
So
do.
much
We
free
need at
time.
least 6 or 7 hobbies that you can start. Fill up
I
some
have
of this
so much
time.
free time all the time. Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alter
Yeah.
Vatica, here's one from Australia. In some parts of Australia, people use the word heaps to mean many a lot. For example, sock hop
Oh, yeah.
streams are heaps good.
They still use that in South Africa. Like
Oh,
a
do
lot.
they? Oh, that's heaps good.
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, canoodle. I love that. Mhm.
Oh, yeah, go canoodling. That's a pretty good one. Scotty B518. Smooches feels, my friend. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Have a good rest of your night. And you got an early day of work tomorrow. I appreciate you spending some of your night with us. Smooches feels. Let me tuck you into bed. Mwah. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Scotty B518. Thank you so much. Hey, Ready Locks. Good to see you. Show was heaps fun. Heaps of fun.
It's
Heaps
the
fun.
berries,
Either way.
For sure.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you saying that. Yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe I should start doing that. I can come up with old-timey words of the day.
Do it. I would fully support that. Yeah.
Fiddlesticks.
Mhm. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, fiddlesticks.
Mhm. Wow. Yeah.
It's
I
that
love
time
those.
again, Acme Tuesday.
I felt like such a nerd when I posted word of the day, but then I was like, whatever. Like, this is so very much me. Like, I am a very boring. I'm not boring, but I have very weird interests. Like, people
As
give me
do I.
cookbooks and dictionaries.
On account of I'm a sock and I talk to a fern and a pug. And I got a new
that's
ceiling
true.
fan installed.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. When did you get that put in? Today?
Oh, that was that was today. Brenda Fabulous put that in. You know, it's perfect. It's starting to warm up a little bit, so.
That feeling, yeah, it's the berries.
That's the berries, baby. That's the berries.
I can't use it. Like, I want to bring some of these back, but I like just get the giggles and can't take myself seriously when I try to.
No,
use
that's okay. Giggling's okay. That just
Mhm.
adds like a little seasoning to it. You know what I mean?
Mhm. But Bad Bunny said we don't have seasoning, so which he's right.
We don't have what?
We don't have seasoning.
Seasoning.
Yeah, it's a bad bunny. Yeah, during the Super Bowl in Spanish, he basically said that we don't have the seasoning. Then that's why we don't understand him. But that's okay. I love Bad Bunny anyway. I support him fully.
Oh, I do too. Yeah. But
Yeah.
I didn't hear him tell me that I didn't have no seasoning. I'm like, son of a gun, I got a spice cabinet up here I could show you to blow your mind. I got seasoning.
I live in
buddy.
Minnesota and I have seasoning too. But it's probably not as seasoning as his seasoning. No.
Yeah, probably.
But I actually mean that truly with all the love. I just thought it was funny because I was like, that's fair.
That's funny. Danny Blue Jay was sitting on the couch, just started swaying side to side during the halftime. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. That was
Right?
great. They put on a
I
good
know.
show. I
I
loved
thought-
all the people in the Bush costumes. That was good.
Yes. And I love that after that happened, all the Bush people were like coming forward like, I was Bush number 84.
Yeah. I saw somebody, one of the Bushes posted their Strava. You know, like that tracks your workout, so you could see like where they went to, like where they walked and all that, and how far it was. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we're talking to our good pal Ari Bobari. Ready, Lux? We're thinking of weird words. Does it have the juice? I don't know, but it has the meats, like Arby's does.
When was the last time you went to Arby's?
Oh man, it's been a long time since I've been to Arby's. There's one nearby, but I haven't been in so long. The last time I went was a couple of years ago, and I was like, hey, I'm going to get me one of them roast beef sandwiches. And I was like, hey, let me get a roast beef sandwich, you know, and some of them curly fries or whatever. And they're like, all right, that'll be $48,000 or whatever it was. And I was like, what? Which, of course, you know, I paid.
Just kidding. Can I have a water instead?
Yeah, that's what I should have said. No ice. Can't afford ice. Not from this place. Ugh.
I haven't been to Arby's in so long, but I'm always like, ooh, I want a ham and Swiss, but I never do. But it stays open. Like, there must be people eating there.
Yeah, there's
But who
people
is it?
going.
Ooh, no
It
one
ain't
I
me.
know ever goes there. Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up, Merry
But-
Christmas. They used to have the 5 for $5. You used to get that a lot. You get 5 roast beef
Oh.
sandwiches for $5. That was a good
What would
deal.
you do with 5 roast beef sandwiches?
Eat them.
But all at once?
No, it was usually like a shared activity. I remember going over to
Okay.
like my grandparents' house and stuff, and they'd be like, "What are we gonna do for lunch?"
Okay.
And then we would go and get like, you know, like 10 burgers
Oh,
for
okay.
$10 and share it between like 6 people or whatever it was. Yeah, family dinner.
That makes a lot more sense.
You get a cheese too, but it costs a little bit extra. But
I'm
still
so
good.
single. I'm like, how do you eat all that? I was like, what?
yeah, other people feeding them? That makes no sense. What do
Like,
you
my
mean?
child never eats what I want her to eat. So
The concept, yeah, you just if
know.
you get food, it's just for you and you only.
I know. 5 sandwiches, I could never. That's funny.
That's just meal prepping. Now you got a sandwich every day of the week.
True.
Yeah, with the coupons. I haven't been in a long time. Rocco Game V is right. It used to be like the El Cheapo place to go, and then I guess they decided that they wanted to do all them Wagyu beef burgers and stuff like that, and be like a fancy fast food place.
Everybody's so fancy now.
Oh my goodness, I know it. That's too much. I don't
And
really
they
do
fancy
much fast
themselves.
food.
I don't either. Yeah. But they fancy themselves out of everybody's budget. And now we're like, oh, we're gonna eat at home.
Much too fancy. Oh my goodness gracious, Pittsburgh just raided us. We're talking to our good pal Ari Bobari. Pittsburgh, welcome in, my friend. Smooches for you. How was your stream? What was you getting up to there, Pittsburgh? What was you playing? Having a good time? Whoa! That was loud in my ears. Pretty streamy. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much for the raid there, Pittsburgh. Hope you had a great streamy time. Played some Wall World 2. I never heard of Wall World 2. You ever played Wall World 2?
Every night.
You do.
Never.
You play Wall World 2
Sorry,
every
no.
single day. Oh, yeah, I never heard of it either. I don't know. It sounds like fun though.
Yeah.
If it's a sequel, I guess that
Think of
means
like
they
a
made
wall maze thing.
like a what?
Like a wall maze or like a mirror maze. Wall World.
Oh.
But it's just walls.
So just a
And
maze, I
that's
guess,
it.
at that point.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah, either way.
But they just want they like the alliteration. They called it Wall World.
Wall World. That's kind of hard to say. Wall World. My mouth wants to like make other sounds instead. Wall.
Wall
Wall.
World.
We call Walmart Wally World, but you got the Lee to kind of break it up there. Wally
Oh my
World.
goodness, I see. My
Big-
cat
Oh.
is getting into things, so I think I should let you go. But thank you for taking my call and talking nerdy with me.
Well,
It was
thank you
fun.
so much for
And
calling.
to everybody,
Anytime.
and everybody in all your nerdy words, I'm gonna steal your words and use them.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that probably all day tomorrow and the rest of the night. Be trying to think of like funny words and stuff, and I'll be texting them around and stuff.
Yeah, tag me or just text me, whatever. I love it. I love all the words. It's
Will
fun.
do.
Okay.
Will do.
All right, I'll be in the stream.
All right, Smooches Fuse, take care of that cat. Thank you so much for calling, Orible.
Thank you, smooches. Goodbye.
Toodaloos. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I think there are a lot of nerds in chat, Danny Blue Jeans. I think there's a lot of nerds. I think while we all get along. You want an In-N-Out burger ready, Locks? That sounds pretty good. Sock Hop Dictionary would be a good TikTok. That'd be good. I could just do like weird words. I'm gonna do that. I'm late but awake. Honest. Hey, what's going on, Minimable? Good to see you, Minimable. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do weird words. I'll try to make one of those tomorrow. I've been looking for ideas for things. Chess player checking in. Nerds confirmed. Grub Zombie playing chess. It's interesting. One of the things when you look at on Twitch, like whenever you stream, you can look at like your metrics and things like that in the background and see like how many people watch and all this kind of stuff. And it'll tell you like what websites people are coming to you from. And mostly it's like Twitch, every once in a while it'll be like a Twitter or something like that. But for the longest time, I was getting like quite a bit of, not quite a bit, but like 5, which is more than I would expect from a chess website. So I guess somebody, I don't know, it was a chess website. And people would, I guess, post that I was live and then click on the thing. I don't know. Distant Galaxy came here from HBO Max. That's a new one. Thank you so much, Distant Galaxy. I have to give HBO Max a high five. Do I remember that? I don't remember. I don't know if it was chess.com or what. But I went there because it had chess in the name. And I was like, what is this place? And it was just like a place where people could play chess. I was like, it didn't make any sense. Weird. But but if we're talking about being nerds and playing chess and stuff like that, maybe people were like, hey, saw on YouTube you were still streaming, so ran over. Thank you so much. Did I have chess or chest? I think it was, I'm pretty sure it was chess. The website was, they were playing chess. I don't remember seeing any chests on there. You gotta be careful. You go to a website, sometimes you see a chest. But this was like the board game chess. I don't know, maybe it's still in the list somewhere. But this was years ago when I first started. I haven't really looked at that stuff lately to see. I'm not good at maximizing the metrics and all that kind of stuff. Hot tub chess streamers are pretty popular. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, maybe I should start doing that. Maybe I put me a little chessboard right here and be like, bishop to over there. What's my favorite event in the Winter Olympics? Oh my goodness, Sniper. Gotta be the curling. Gotta be the curling. Love the curling. Oh my goodness gracious. Watched a lot of curling here lately. But I get so confused because it's not live. Because it's like, they're like playing now over there with the time difference and everything. So by the time that I see it, I'm like, these people have already won the medals. And I'm like, go, go, go. You sunk my battle, king. The Galaxy's got a question. I got 2 orders of hash browns from Dunkin', but they only gave me a single packet of ketchup. Is this a crime? No. Is it rude? Yes. Is it poor customer service? Yes. Is it a crime? Unfortunately not. Unfortunately not. Now, I'd be happy to help you write up maybe a bill that maybe we could turn that into a crime. I'm down for more crimes, for making more things crimes, giving out more tickets and things like that. But I love them high-speed jumps. Those are pretty good, too. I did watch... Yeah, that's what I was watching was the best of curling. Streaming on the Peacock. All right, Ruthie Rainbow, we'll be here. And it was just different curling matches. You know, and I gotta say, a lot of the curling people, very attractive. I did not realize that curling was such a hot person sport. A lot of them are very good looking. I'm like, man, what is that about? You gonna watch it after this show? Yeah, me too. Me too. Oh, they're like 7 hours ahead of us? Oh, okay. The luge and skeleton. I haven't seen any luge or skeletons yet. Well, I guess everybody there has a skeleton, but they haven't seen it. I had McDonald's delivered and they forgot my fries. I'm pretty sure that's a crime. That is a crime. That's theft. That's theft. If you paid for the fries and they did not give you the fries, that is 100% theft. Yes. Yeah, that sounds like a lawsuit to me. I find the sweeping motion comforting. I do too. I like the little. I saw a clip of the USA bobsled team falling out of their bobsled. That's like the one rule of bobsled is get in the bobsled and stay inside the bobsled. That's bobsled 101. You got to get in the bobsled. You can't even get in the bobsled. You're going to look like a dadgum Three Stooges movie. You know what I mean? Which is what it looked like. Embarrassing. Going to go all the way over to Italy. Rachel Hoffman from Canada curling. Calicut. See, what's the why are all the hot chicks curling? Why is it a hot chick only sport? Even I can fall out of a bobsled. I don't even have to go to Italy to fall out of a bobsled. I did see the video of the people blow drying the ski jumps. I didn't see why they did that, but I did see a video, and I'm like, I don't know if this is real or AI or what. A bunch of people blow drying the ski jumps. Remember the movie Cool Runnings? Oh heck yeah, Ready Lux. That's why Snoop Dogg was hanging out with the Jamaican bobsled team. And you know what's great? I keep seeing a commercial whenever I watch the Winter Olympics. See a commercial for Starbucks. It is a guy. The commercial is a guy, and he's getting Starbucks coffee for all of the athletes, and they're up a mountain. So it's like it's supposed to be in Italy. And he goes to Starbucks, gets a bunch of coffee, goes up the mountain, and gives it to a bunch of the Olympic athletes. And then one other Olympic athlete comes up and is like, hey, I want a coffee too. So he's got to go all the way back down to the mountain. Back down to the Starbucks, get another coffee, then go back up the mountain to bring it to that person. But the thing about that commercial that drives me nuts is they are in Italy. They like invented the espresso and stuff like that. You're gonna go to Italy and be like, oh, better go to Starbucks. Since I'm in Italy, I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get me a cup of coffee. Since I came all the way to Italy, can't miss out on the local cuisine, Starbucks. Ridiculous. Go all the way to Italy and drink your coffee from Starbucks. Oh my goodness gracious.
If I ever bobsledded, I'd prob Fallout 2 and be all like.
Yeah, I don't think Batman would be good at the bobsled, even though they both start with B. I'm sure half of Starbucks menu is blasphemy to real Italians. I think so. The commercials are probably offensive to Italians. I would be offended if I was Italian. I would say, hey, what are you doing on my television? I won't even... No, now they're vampires. The Italian vampires are like, I would never go to the Starbucks. Oh, mamma mia. I would never. Thank you so much, Ready Luck. Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. How was Riyadh and giving the old whammos to Braun Breaker there, sucker? Well, you know, I gave him a hernia on accident. Didn't mean to. Sure, the Italians won't let their espresso be to go. I think that's a crime there. Oh, is it really, Club Josh TV? You're a lot more worldly than I am. I don't know anything about it. I know that Italy is a good place. You go get some good coffee in Italy. You know what I mean? Go to Starbucks. Which maybe their Starbucks is different over there. Maybe it's different. Maybe it's actually like really good. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Merry Christmas. The amazing VHS. Hello there. Good to see you. Sounds like the Count from Sesame Street. That's what I was trying to do, Ready Lux. Now that they brought back the Muppet Show, I'm trying to get the job as the Count. It's me, the Count. I like to count things. A, B. I mean, 1, 2, 3. You're fired. You can't even count right. Falling out of a bobsled over there. Yeah, having a lot of fun watching the Winter Olympics.
Corns.
They did the cross-country skiing. Pretty cool. They were just like, skiing sometimes, like down a little hill, and then they were just like having to truck up another little hill, and they were going. And it was the women's doing it, and the lady that was out in front, she beat everybody by like a full minute and a half. She even stopped and like grabbed a flag from somebody in the crowd. And then she like sat down and did her taxes. And then she was like, "Oh, I guess I'll finish the race," and still beat everybody by like 2 minutes. It was insane. Like, you
trying
imagine?
to think, but nothing happens.
But at least with that, because a lot of the Olympics, and people have made jokes about this before, I haven't seen a single minute of the Winter Olympics yet. I've been busy. Well, that's okay, Distant Galaxy. You just avoid spoilers, and then you could watch it fresh. Because all of mine are replays too. So nobody wants to ride a Charlie shit. That's right, Steve. But some of those, like the regular Olympics, or the Summer Olympics or whatever, like the hurdles, you know what I mean, or people like racing and stuff. It's like bam, 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 bam. Like, you know, the guy wins the race, and then the guy that's in second place is like 1/100th of a second behind that guy. You know, that's got to feel worse. To be like, man, if I was only 1/1000th of a second faster, I'd have a gold medal. But with the cross country skiing, it's like, man, I would have had to like finish 10 minutes earlier if I wanted to get a medal. So I don't know which is worse. I don't know if I was an athlete, if I would rather lose by a very small fraction of a second or like 10 minutes. Because I mean, either way, you lose. So is it like, man, I lost to somebody who was really good at doing that sport, or if my nose was a little bigger, I would have won. Next Summer Olympics is in Los Angeles. That's right, Distant Galaxy. I'm excited. I like the Summer Olympics too. The Olympics are great. It's one of those things that World Cup, Olympics, anything where the whole world gets involved. I really enjoy it. It's nice. I don't know anything about it. I don't follow any of these sports. It's interesting because there's some people that follow these sports like all the time, even when it's not Olympic time. Like they still do the sports. So I've just looked up like people. I just be like, who is that? Who is that athlete? And then Google it, and then you can find like Reddit threads and stuff, and people were, going into the minutia of who's going to be on the Olympic team, and this person did good in this, and this person did. I'm like, wow. Which, to be honest, if I was in the hurdles, that's how far back I'd be. Yeah, I ain't hurdling over nothing, Club Josh TV. You got that right. The last Olympics had that guy shooter just stood there to shoot while everyone else was using the power glove and satellite image. Oh, yeah, that guy was great. I'm not an athletic sock, Flovino, but I am an athletic supporter, though. I do support. I think we should celebrate all the last place finishes at the Olympics for going at a reasonable speed. Now, there's a good idea, Danny Blue Jeans. Where can I find that list? I want to find everybody who came in last at the Olympics. See, now's the time where you would do the Sock Hop made a bad joke bingo thing, but we killed the bingo, so now you can just throw tomatoes, and that's it. Yeah, that guy was great. Woo! Came across a playable Cell Survivor ad and played it. Was it fun, Ruthie Rainbow? Good. Thank you so much for playing the ads. I appreciate that. Paris had the last place marathon lady that everyone celebrated. Oh man, I need to find her. I need to find a list of everybody who came in last at the Olympics, and I want to send them an award. I want to find their address, and I want to mail them an award. The congratulations for going at a reasonable speed award. Can you arrest a snowboarder for speed? Not at the Olympics, no, because it's a sanctioned race. Oop on me. So they don't have speed limits or anything.
No gas,
now, if they start snowboarding on the roads, you know what I mean, on a major thoroughfare, then you start giving out tickets for sure. You are very tired? Well, go take a very sleep, or go play Fallout. You may go to bed. Oh, okay. Or do both. Bonjour, cellar dweller. Good to see you. How many days till the sock hop? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. Not sure. You tired, Mr. Dangus? Man, everybody's getting sleepy. Haven't even done the animal of the day yet. I probably made a bad mistake and drank me a cup of coffee before I started streaming. I was feeling a little low energy. And now I'm not quite full cornholio, but almost. Almost there. So it's going to be a long wind down for your old pal Sock. Morning Sock probably going to be very upset. To finish a major athletic event should be celebrated. It should. They should get the Go at a Reasonable Speed award. Need to know the animal of the day and the VHS of the day. I know. I'm almost needing TP for my bunghole. I'm back. My daughter flew right in as I was trying to see what Esty was into. Oh, okay. Well, good. I'm glad everything's okay. I'm in that horrible place known as Florida. Oh, my goodness gracious. Why is there a Florida? Why is there a Florida? I don't know. But I do know that there is an animal of the day.
Watch me whips.
I bet the
Watch me whips. Then I do them nice.
I bet the lava lamp girl. She probably plays curling too. It's a hot person sport. Yes, indeedy. The animal of the day. They do have lizard rain in Florida. They got iguanas falling from the skies. Distant Galaxy thinks when our ancestors were purchasing land, they lost the receipt and couldn't return Florida. I think you definitely would have returned Florida. Yeah, she's going to make out with that lava lamp. 100%. Option 1, please. All right, well, we're going to find out. All right, Babari's on the A team. Let's find out what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your animal of the day for February 10th, 2026, February 11th, if you're in Australia. Can I get a drum roll, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the flamingo. Oh, my goodness gracious, the flamingo is the animal of the day. Flamingo. Speaking of Florida, mamkiouts. That's another good food to have with your yuzu. Where's my button? All right, here it is. What letter of the alphabet does flamingo start with? A, B, C, D, E. Flamingo. Flamingo. This is the animal that started the endless surf or turf debate. Is it? Oh, was it this one? I thought it was the penguin. Did you know they're born not pink? That's right, Britta. They get their pink color from all the tiny little shrimps and stuff that they eat. The cobra chicken. The cobra chicken. Merry Christmas. That's right. Congratulations, winners. Mord. 14.4 thousand go to Mord and others. Let's see. It won't show me who all got what, but there it is. You have to cook them lightly to turn them from gray to pink. That's exactly right. Right. Yeah, it's skipping leg day, and they like to stand on one leg, which I just think is fantastic. You know, I love that. You said flamingo earlier, Ari Bobar. You were correct. Oh no, I wasn't making the joke. That was we were thinking of different things. For the first time ever. Are we drifting apart, Commodore Friday? Flamingo neck would be a meal in itself. It also makes a good straw too. Once they outlaw all the plastic straws, we can start using flamingo necks for our drinks. And the babies are cute, Brenda. Yeah, they are. Very cute, baby flamingo. I don't have any video of the baby flamingos, but they are adorable. Why are flamingos such good patients? They're used to waiting. Oh my goodness, fan of Dodgers. That's fantastic. I don't even know you anymore, man. I forgot. Give me the Barbarinos. There's a full movie called Pink Flamingos. Yep, that's fun for the whole family. And the reason that a flamingo is the animal of the day is because in the mornings, when baby sock is getting ready for school, eating her breakfast, things like that. It's true, Distant Galaxy. At least that's what I've been told. I haven't done the research myself. But she normally, just watches TV. She watches SpongeBob, or sometimes she'll watch the YouTube. And usually if she's watching YouTube, it'll be like some silly song or something weird like that. But I noticed that it was kind of quiet. And I looked and I was like, what are you watching? And she was just watching it was like a cam. It was a recording. It wasn't a live cam. But the San Diego Zoo had a cam of their flamingos. And it was just like 20 minutes of flamingos. Just chilling. A big pond full of flamingos. And she was just sitting there watching the flamingos. And then like a flamingo would start scratching itself or something like that one. And then she'd be like, look. And I was like, look at that. Look at them flamingos. And I said, that's it. Flamingo is going to be the animal of the day. She sat there and watched that thing until it was time to go to school. Just a still camera of flamingos. Enraptured by it. It was adorable. I loved it. Loved everything about it. It's much better than, the weird songs and stuff that she listens to. She don't watch anything bad or anything. Some of it's just like annoying. But when are we going to honor the blue flamingo? I'm unfamiliar with that, Harvey Esquire. Unfamiliar with the blue flamingos. What is that? Like a doo-wop group or something? They go at a reasonable speed. It's really annoying being stuck behind a flamingo in a car. They literally never put their food down. Oh my goodness gracious. Take that baby to the zoo. I know, I need to take it to the zoo. We took her to the zoo, but this was years ago. I don't think she appreciated it then. But now. Oh, put their foot down. Oh, the food. Oh, okay. I understand. Fan of Daughters. There we go. Mr. Dangus. Flamingos are pink because of their diet, which is rich in natural red-orange pigments called carotenoids, found in algae, brine shrimp, and other small crustaceans, according to the Googles. A flamingo wrote that. Now, how do you say flamingo in French? Ruthie Rainbow, that is a very good question. Thank you so much for asking. It just so happens I do have that prepared. But I do want to tell you that a group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Hey, girlfriend. Love that. A flamboyance of flamingos. They do look flamboyant. Oh, no, somebody's deep-fried a flamingo before, for sure. I'm sure in a survival situation, a flamingo would come in handy as a snack. Not a lot of meat on it, I would. Oh my goodness gracious! I would assume just by looking at it. I'm no flamingo butcher, but yeah, flamingos eat sea monkeys. They sure do. They most certainly do. Now, how do you say? Got a family marble race to watch. That's why I went ahead and asked you. Well, thank you so much, Ruthie Rainbow. Enjoy your family marble race. Hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope to see you again tomorrow. Smooches for you. Crustacean from the Mesozoic. You need about 350. That's right, really. That's okay. A flamingo's related to fandango. You gotta let the A's breathe. Flamingos can get away with the most outrageous behavior. You never know they were embarrassed. It's because you can never tell when they're blushing. Fan of Dodgers. Man, you were on fire tonight, fan of Dodgers. Absolutely on fire. Thank you so much. How do you say flamingo en français? Well, here's how you say it in English.
Flamingo.
Okay, good. I always like to check just to make sure I'm saying it
Flamingo.
right. Trip the light fandango. Trip the light flamingo. But if you were in France and you walking around with flamingo, they're not gonna know what you're talking about. You gotta call it by its proper French name, which is the
Flamand.
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 Flamand hot Cheetos.
Flamand.
Flamand. Yeah, today would have been a very bad day for surf and turf. Now, Justin of the Blowhard said that this is the animal that started the surf and turf thing. And I have no evidence against it.
Flamand.
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 Flamand. Flamand. There you go. When I was told to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down. Fan of Dodgers, look at that with the flamingo jokes. Flamand, flamingos. Flamand. Flamand, you crazy diamonds. Look at that. Flamingo is the animal of the day. Animal of the day. Congratulations to the flamingos. Flamand, you crazy flamingos. All right, we got one more prediction to do, and then we're gonna do 2 duck races, and then I'll let you go. Manager prediction. VHS, is it rewound? Is it not rewound? You have 5 minutes, and I'm about to tell you what it is. Tonight's VHS of the night. Independence Day. Bum, bum, bum. Independence Day. It's about aliens, and it's got Will Smith in it, and also Randy Quaid. Not Dennis Quaid. One of them Quaids. Here it is. ID4 is undeniably fun, so saith David Denby of New York Magazine. Not rewound to go back and see a good part, fan of Dodgers. Could be. There's some good parts in this movie. One of the biggest box office hits of all time delivers the ultimate encounter when mysterious and powerful aliens launch an all-out invasion against the human race. The spectacle begins when massive spaceships appear in Earth's skies, but wonder turns to terror as the ships blast destructive beams of fire down on cities all over the planet. Now the world's only hope lies with a determined band of survivors waiting for one last strike against the invaders before it's the end of mankind. 1996, in color, 145 minutes. Independence Day. Yeah, he punches the alien right in the face. It is 30 years old now. It is 30 years old now. So, this movie is now 30 years old. So, a 30-year-old movie, when this came out in theaters, would have been 1966. 1966. So, watching this movie is like watching a movie from 1966 when this one came out. So, there you go. As a reminder to schedule your colonoscopy. Alex, I'll take What is Independence Day for 500. What is Independence Day? It is the name of this movie. And also pretty much any country that was not independent and then later became independent has some sort of Independence Day holiday. In America, it is July the 4th. And in other countries, it's a different day. Now this has Jeff Goldblum in it. I do want to warn you about that. Pee-wee's Playhouse 40 this year. You had yours last year? Everything come out all right, Mr. Dangus? I sure hope so. Did you have a pleasant colonoscopy? You can post pics in Discord if anyone wants to see. You know, I think I'm okay. I think I'm all right. But I appreciate the offer. That's very kind of you to do. So you got about 2 minutes, 15 seconds left to determine if Independence Day is rewound or not. And this is an all-star cast. You got Will Smith, who was very popular at the time. You got Bill Pullman and Jeff Goldblum. Judd Hirsch is in this movie. Randy Quaid. And other people whose names I don't immediately recognize. But it's a good movie. I had one doodad that had to be removed, but all good. Yeah, sometimes you just get them doodads. But luckily, they're pretty good at taking out the doodads these days. Just be glad that he didn't grow up like in the Old West. Old West colonoscopies were not fun, I can tell you that right now. Brian, from My So-Called Life, had a scene in it that got cut. Did he really? Wow. It must have been not good. I could watch Independence Day on replay right there with Armageddon. Classic movie, Silver Jim. Classic. Yeah, we don't really there haven't been alien invasion movies lately. And the only like alien invasion movies that have been around lately are not like the action ones like they used to make. It's like horror movies. That's like the thing. Not the berries. That's right, Horrible Boy. Not the berries. Not the dingleberries. That's not what we're talking about. Bill Pullman is awesome in Spaceballs. That's true. Donkey Kong became 40 in 2021. Yeah, he's an old gorilla. Old gorilla, old Donkey Kong. Still looks great, though. And his career is really taking off. He did great in that Mario movie. And he's going to be in the sequel. So, you know, Donkey Kong, he's doing pretty good for himself. Bad news, he became 45 now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if he was 40 in 2021, that would make him 45 this year. Math. And you want to remember The Faculty. I think they're doing a reboot. Oh, I'm surprised they haven't already, this Galaxy. Does Pluribus count? I don't know. I've never seen it. Never heard of it. Which, that's another thing, too. If they did come out with a big alien invasion thing, I probably wouldn't even know about it. Because it would be on some weird streaming service. Or it would be in theaters. And I don't go there either. Yeah, I don't believe in math either. I think math was invented by money. So it could exist. And make us do stuff to earn it. That's what I think. I think it's all a big scam. That's what I think. They can't make a up with new movies? No. Every idea's already been done, so they just got to redo it. They just got to redo the old ones. It's cheaper that way than sitting around and trying to think of a new idea. But don't worry, they'll all be AI soon enough. The new Predator in November. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right, let's see if it's rewound or not rewound. There it is. Used to be a very scary scene. The cover of this movie. Now, not so much. Drum roll. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's got a thing. It's got a thing. Oh, it's got a little hologram. Little hologram thing to it. Look at that. Pew! Pew! Wait, kind of pew! Pew! Kablam!
Watch me whips.
Kablam!
Then I do them nice. Watch me whips. Then I do them nice.
Awesome, Independence Day. Look at this. The success of Independence... It came with a little note. The success of Independence Day has gone beyond anything we could have ever imagined. We knew that we were creating a very special film and are pleased that it has struck a chord with such a vast audience. Now and in the years to come, we hope you and those close to you will have the opportunity to enjoy this film over and over again. Signed, Dean Devlin, producer and co-writer, and Roland Emmerich, director and co-writer. Well, isn't that great they took the time? Look at that. That's the sound of my mind being blown at this technology. Anyways. I know, Calicut. Look at that. Isn't that neat? All right, let's see if it's rewound or not rewound. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is close. This is a close one, but it is not rewound. Not rewound. Somebody watched this for about 2 minutes. And it was like, I changed my mind. Changed my mind. You were right, fan of Dodgers. You were 100% right. It is not rewound. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at that. Sespo 2.
My God.
You never get it right, Tina Fritch? Well, you got a 50-50 shot. What are these days? What are these days, Tina? Wow, bang. Correct guess. Independence Day.
Oh, why? Oh, no.
What a beautiful film. 242, that is the name of the local band.
My God.
Oh, is it? I don't know. I don't know what 242 is. Can I hide out in Minnesota, Aribo Boy? Be happy to have you. 242. Like a haiku or something? Anyway. So there it is. Look at that. Isn't that great? You know Netflix exists partly due to the founders' frustration with the Blockbuster's penalties for not rewinding tape. That's true, Distant Galaxy. That's true. And then they went to Blockbuster and they were like, "Hey, you want to buy us for $75?" And they were like, "Get out of here with that garbage." Oh, I was 2 for 2 on predictions. Congratulations, Mr. Dangus. There we go. Yeah, I thought it was like a diet haiku. You know, 242. It's like a diet haiku. Front 242 was the band. Oh, interesting. Interesting. 6-7. Yeah. 6-7. Something like that. Can I buy a vowel? Sure. Let me get an E. Bring back the haikus you used to post. Live. Oh, yeah. I used to post haikus all the time. I posted one not that long ago. A haiku. It was about a bird. It was a haiku about a bird. I was pretty happy with it. A bird in the sky sings you a beautiful song, then poops on your head. That's a haiku about a bird I wrote. Never mind, you go do ball for racing tomorrow? Oh, okay, that's cool. All right, let me open up the duck race. We're going to do a couple of duck races before we skedaddle on out of here. Oh, I don't know why I'm making that noise when I have a skedaddle button right here. Wait, don't quack yet. I gotta turn the game on first. Oh, Mugenics is available now? Oh, cool. I didn't know that was out already.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
There it is. All right, now you can do it. Exclamation point, quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point, quack, to put a duck in the pond. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get my racing eyes on. Oh my goodness gracious, GNX VCR.
Fez is familiar.
Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Smooches for you. Thank you so much, GNX VCR. Smooches for you. We were just talking about VHSs. Because tonight's VHS of the night is Independence Day, and it was, oh, pardon me, not rewound. It was not rewound. Independence Day, not rewound. I'm legally obligated to ask you this, GenX VCR. How was your stream, my friend? I hope you had a fantastic stream. What was you getting up to? Watching some good stuff on some tapes? Not kind at all, GenX VCR. Not kind. Did not rewind. If you would like to join the duck race, exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. It was thick and ropey stream. Good. Hopefully you didn't have any dropped frames or anything like that. Sounds like it was nice and strong. Nice strong stream. That's what you look for. I don't even have a DVD player, let alone a VCR. Well, I feel sorry for you, distant galaxy. Yeah, not really. It's fine. You can just stream everything. Doesn't matter. Oh, jeez. I already drank my drink. Very tires. Laserdisc is where it's at. Laserdisc is great. Love Laserdisc.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
I don't have a Laserdisc player, but I had some Laserdisc movies. They used to, a lot of times they would get confused at the thrift store, and they would put them in with the records. So I'd be looking at the records, and then there'd be a cool Laserdisc movie. So I got them for a while, but then during one of my purges, I got rid of it. I was like, I don't even have a player. This thing takes up too much space.
Fez is familiar.
So I got rid of them. Don't have a DVD player either. I used to have one. I got a couple of DVD players. Got a Blu-ray player. Yeah, one of the great purges. I do it a lot, and then I regret it, and then I do it again, and then I regret it. Well, usually I just regret like one or two things that I give. I never had Betamax. I did. I remember one time I went to a yard sale, and I bought a G.I. Joe tape, and I was very excited to watch it. And then brought it home and then found out it was a beta tape and couldn't watch it. I was very upset about that. Here we go. Start the race. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go! Combo VCR disc player, Brenda Fab. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff right there. I got a couple of those too. Where you get the TV VCR combo. They even made a TV VCR DVD combo. I've seen that around before. Look at that. Karen Susie really working towards the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed award. Never had a Blu-ray player knowledge, 1985. Yeah, that came at a weird time. The Blu-ray player. But luckily a lot of like the PlayStation and the Xboxes and things like that, they can play Blu-rays, so.
Stormtrooper, you're getting a ticket, Sock Cop. You didn't start that race at a reasonable speed.
Oh, was it too fast? Sorry, you tell him, Steve Dave. I apologize. I thought I gave plenty of time. Oopsie doopsies, that was my bad. Blu-ray didn't even get a chance for adoption. Streaming came along. That's true, Distant Galaxy. Right when everybody had a bunch of DVDs, and then they were like, hey, look at this, it's Blu-rays. And then people were like, all right, well, I'll give it a year or two, and then I'll switch over to Blu-rays. And then streaming happened. You had a 3D Blu. I wanted one of those so bad, Sniper TVU. I love the 3D gimmick. And Fan of Dodges is the winner. Fan of Dodges is the winner. Speedy in second place. Be Kind Rewind in third. Here comes Short Gal Soen. Good to see you in fourth place. Jet X VCR rounding out the top 5. There's R-Fist, Sox Life Coach, French Duck in 8th. We got Ready Locks in 9th. Whoa, my goodness. Silver Gem, Radar Duck, Pee Pee Poo Poo, Brenda Farbulous in 14th. Skater Muffin in 15th. Go Duck Yourself, Very Tires. Minnie, Ducky Blue Jeans. Tina French rounding out the top 20. Captain Tying Knots. Eupheism, Steve Duck. Oink, Brenna. Another Brenna? Ski Duckle in 25th. There's Princess Ruth. Yeah, there was an HD DVD that didn't make it. I see some people collect those as well. Duck Cop in 27th. There's old CBM 321. This the Galaxy 13 in 29th. Look at that. Wait, Kevin Susie, are you stuck? No! You were just going at a reasonable speed. Red Ray versus Blu-ray. That's right. Forgot I once used my laptop as a DVD player. Yeah, used to that you could watch DVDs on a laptop. Thank you so much, Britta Bordeaux, for following. Smooches for you. Oh, yeah. Very kind of you. That's right, Just Another Blowhard. We saw that movie. You were doing some wandering there, Distant Galaxy. And look at that, Karen Susie, the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award. Just like she likes it. And Fan of Dodges. Way to go, Leslie. Excellent racing, my friend. You didn't even know how to control your duck. Turns out you don't have to. The universe takes over. And it does it. The best prize that there is. Not your proudest race, Distant Galaxy, but that's okay. Exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. What movie caused everyone to buy their first DVD player? For me, it was Matrix and Stop Making Sense. Yeah, same for me, except it was Shrek. Exclamation point quack, put a duck in the pond. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name, and then you can change your duck's name. It won't remember your hat, but it should remember your name from the last time. Usually remembers the name, doesn't remember the hat. Whereas I am the opposite. If you wear a funny hat, I'll remember you forever, but I will probably forget your name.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Just Another Blowhard had a DVD player in 1998. Well, that's because you worked in the industry.
Fez is familiar.
You was big in the movie business back then. So you had to have it to keep up with the Joneses. It's part of your job. Hey, Rabbi, good to see us. HD DVD. That just had too many letters, you know. HD DVD. I think the two D's put back together. My first DVD player was PlayStation 2, so Crash Bandicoot. Yeah, Pooster played Crash Bandicoot's a great movie. You know about that Bandicoot that was always crashing into stuff? Ah, he got into some hijinks, he did. You have ADHD. That's very similar. ADHD DVD. That's when you have trouble focusing on a very high definition movie. Yeah, PlayStation shows Blu-ray. Has anyone else been in a room with that DVD loading screen and a bunch of people waiting for it to hit the corner perfectly? Oh my goodness gracious, you tell him, Steve Dave. Yeah, not only do I know that, but look, I made my own. There's a VHS one. This is actually my most famous YouTube video. That's got more views than anything else I've ever done in my entire life. 10 minutes of that. I don't even know what VHS stands for. It stands for Very Handsome Sailor. PlayStation 3 was a huge push for Blu-ray when it dropped. Many people say this is what won the war. That's true. My first DVD was Metropolis and Sarah McLachlan Mirrorball. Ooh. ADHD DVD HDMI. That's the kind of cord you had to have. The kind of cord. Yeah, I knew somebody was going to say the real answer. Very Handsome Sailor. I like that better. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. VHS is vertical helical scan. Vertical helical scan. Helical. You got a bicycle and you got a unicycle and you got a helical. Welcome in, Britta Bordeaux. All right, here we go. Let's see. Coming around. Oh, there's Britta. There's Britta. Gunning for that sock up, going at a reasonable speed award. Now, Britta, I don't normally have Google. Daddy. But sometimes I do. Just depends on my mood. If I'm feeling a little frisky, put some googly eyes on. Yeah, the Starducks coffee. Be sure when you're in Italy for the Winter Olympics to get your Starducks coffee. There it is. Look at that duck. That duck is a star. That's a star duck right there. I know a star duck when I see one. Discover off No Alternative. I got that CD. Love the name Go Duck Yourself. Isn't that a great name? I got some great names. We've been doing duck races for a while now. And Ibsy came out with a new game, but it's not a Twitch racing game at all. It's like a scary game. I need to scoop it up, and make a video about it so I can support my buddy Ibsy. Yeah, it's Floyd Vivino's. I didn't know if he wanted people to know it was him or not, but that's him. Perhaps you could demonstrate being scared now that you have your eyes up. Oh yeah, here's what it looks like whenever I get scared. Oh! Thank you for hitting me with a snowball there, Ari Bobari. And the winner is old listening. Isn't that terrifying? It's very scary. Look how scared I can look. scared now that you have your eyes up. Oh yeah, here's what it looks like whenever I get scared. Oh! Thank you for hitting me with a snowball there, Ari Bobari. And the winner is Old Listening. Isn't that terrifying? It's very scary. Look how scared I. Excellent timing with that one. Excellent timing with that one. You tell him, Steve Dave. I got to give you a round of applause on that. What do you look like when I pull speeders over? Oh, I don't have googly eyes when I pull speeders over. It turns out it's hard for people to take you seriously when you have googly eyes on. That's why most people, don't give like presentations with googly eyes. Thank you. I appreciate that. You tell them, Steve Dave. Appreciate that. There. Wow. Did you see that? Did you see that pigeon? Thank you so much, Danny Blue Jeans. Smooches for you. Says Pro 2, I can't believe the nerve of some pigeons. That was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
Man, this stream attack thing's great. I love it. I haven't seen the pigeon before. Did you see the pigeon's butt? Oh man. That pigeon knew what he was doing too. That pigeon had evil in his eye. He knew exactly what was going on. That wasn't no accidental pooping. That was malice in that bird dropping. Oh, man. Wow. Okay. Old Listening is the winner. Yes, indeed, else. Well, so far, it's a pigeon. That's my favorite so far. I know you like the cake, Ruthie Rainbow. And it said happy birthday. I did like that part. Show me a pigeon that doesn't have malice in his eye. That's true. Pigeons drop plenty of on people already car-washed cars before. That's the way. As soon as you wash your car. I was pretty upset I didn't win, that I realized I didn't join. Well, you can't win if you don't play. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Old Listening is the winner. Short Gal Sewing, Rocco Gaming V, Ready Locks, Brenda Fabulous, Poos McPlenty, Flamingo, the animal of the day, Sock Good Cop in 8th place, Boat Hard Silver Jim rounding at the top 10. Oh my goodness gracious, Floyd Vivino. Bad dog. Bad dog. That's a bad dog. Police the door, be kind, and rewind. Ugh, it stinks. Ducky Blue Jeans, Captain Ty and Not, Skater Muffin, you Pheasant, Steve Duck, Sespo 2, Curling Duck, Speedy, Go Duck Yourself, Mr. Dangus. Who is in 22nd? We'll never know. Karen Susie, Radar Duck, Stocking Cop, good friend of mine. Socks Life Coach in 26, Princess Ruth, Brenna, and the winner of the Sock Cop going at a reasonable spade award, your friend and mine, Minnie. Way to go. Old Listening and Minnie. Better to be peed off than peed on. I gotta tell you, I was, there is a difference. There most definitely is a difference between being peed off and peed on. Gadzooks and ye gads. I love that stream thing, except for when the dog pees on me and the pigeon tries to poop on me and I get hit with a chunkler. Alright, let's see who we're gonna raid. Gotta raid somebody. Who could it be? Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really wish that I could stay longer. Wish I could stay longer, but unfortunately I gotta get up early in the morning and do, you know, things and stuff and things. What I'll be doing. I'll never forget the tie. Yeah, Morning Sock would be very mad. Very mad indeed.
Watch me whips, then I do them nice. Watch me whips, then I do them nice.
I could drink more coffee and just stay up all night. Anybody got any Oh, we're gonna raid Tripped Up Tango again.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Raid Tripped Up Tango. That was fun last time. Perhaps you could show us what you would look like if I drank coffee and stayed up all night. If I drank coffee and stayed up all night, I would look like this. Just like that. Just like that is what I would look like. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that.
Tater tot.
All right.
Hot
Gotta
dish.
go. Don't want to, but I got to. Sock Hop loves you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. If you all. Is it about time for the handsome man? Where's the handsome man? Rupert? Smooches for you. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in. Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite. Everyone be good and don't do crimes. That's good advice, Distant Galaxy. I love that. I love that very much. So thanks again for hanging out. I love each and every one of you. Yes, even you. But for now, tell him good night, old man.
Well, I
tell him
can't
good
say
night.
the name,
We'll see you.
my
I'll be
brother.
back same time tomorrow.
Wadata.
Same time tomorrow, right here in this kingdom of the internet. Tell him good night, old man.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment.
Tried to poop on.
Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.